and welcome to the LTAS Podcast. Let's start off by introducing ourselves. I'm Mawoduffer.
I'm Zach.
I'm Max. I'm one of the guests this time.
I'm Slancatto.
I'm Drew.
And I'm David. I'm the other guest.
And you heard this right.
Look how
We've got guests this time.
We finally actually have guests.
We never talked about guests like it'd be a thing that we're gonna do.
Yeah, we kind of did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, we were gonna have his Taiwanese.
Is this like when you talked about that you said that you were gonna do?
Oh, I actually talked to him like yesterday morning.
We were gonna have his Taiwanese.
He said he was kind of.
Oh yeah, actually, in the second episode, he wanted his Taiwanese friend.
He's actually kind of interested.
Interesting. Okay. By the way, when we did our intros, it was so quiet that I bet it's gonna sound like this.
We can turn it up in post. Anyway.
Epic gamer. Sorry.
Okay.
Eat.
You
Let's get
wrote
right
down
into
some topics, right? You can.
I wrote 4 down.
Four
and
down.
I gave up because everyone wouldn't shut up.
Let's get right into the topic.
Max.
Yeah.
Just talk about kind of what you did in high school.
Introduce yourself.
And introduce yourself because we want to hear about cross country and stuff.
Okay, so what I did in
Don't
high
go
school.
too in depth.
I was a big
gonna do him
science
next.
guy in high school, so
Science
I took a lot of upper level science classes. So in college now, I have to take no general science.
Accounting.
Yep.
Can we get
I'm
a-
going to be an
can we get a
accounting
clap on
major,
the
so that's
soundtrack?
kind of that's
On the clap
Pushes
sound.
up
most, like,
glasses.
boring
The
thing
numbers,
you
I
could
gotta
do.
crunch them. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Okay, yeah, I'm
Loud
David.
and clear.
I am David. Okay, so yeah, I'm David, and I went to high school, and I focused on history a lot in high school. I took a lot of AP
Focused
upper level
on history.
history classes. So yeah, I'm gonna be majoring in history on a pre-law track in college.
He's gonna do something with his life.
Unlike us.
I'm gonna die in a box somewhere.
That's the goal right now.
In Los Angeles. I don't know why Los Angeles. A seer told me.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Okay.
I'm betting it's gonna be Tampa, Florida.
I don't want to go.
It's gonna be-
Florida's a gross place
gonna
that
be
needs
lot-
to be cut off.
Yeah,
from the
it
United
is.
States.
Florida man
No,
kills.
California is.
Florida man eats other
Bro,
person's
you
face.
make a documentary about yourself.
I'll pass on making.
It's always
this one's
Florida,
boring.
you know. Like,
Did you mention your stream, Max?
oh yeah, I do Twitch streams.
We'll link it in the description.
Yeah. It's pretty much my first and last name, but my last name.
I can't. What are you mouthing to me, Tron?
If I remember.
Oh yeah,
can
do
link
it
it.
this time. Like you're gonna. Did you link Shevin?
Yeah, we link
Yeah.
Chef.
But sorry guys, I forgot to link Drew's lean recipe for the.
It's on my
Billiards with the
Etsy.
Boys.
Coming up on an episode of Cooking with the Boys.
That's not a thing.
It will be one day.
No, it
It
won't.
will be one day.
I'm gonna tune
The
in.
reunion of LTAS Podcast.
Everything we do needs to have with the boys in front of it, or after it.
With the boys. You gotta say it like that. That's the correct pronunciation.
Why is that correct?
Because it's like.
I never say it like that.
You gotta say billiards.
By the way, who made the logo for Billiards of the
That was
Boys?
actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It was good, yet someone put the text not centered.
Good, but not good enough.
Yeah.
Was that intentional?
What do you mean?
The text wasn't centered
I
on the
didn't
pool
make
table.
It's it's a little bit higher up because it's like you want them to be able to see the pool table underneath a little bit more.
Are you critiquing his artistic craft?
I am. Heavily.
Or, you know, maybe I just
nothing wrong
forgot to
with
center the
This
text.
dude is going to art school.
I think
No.
the only thing
I know someone going
is
to
an
art school.
art battle.
Yeah,
You
well,
guys have
rip
an
to
art
them.
battle.
A what? Art
An
battle?
art battle.
Art
Yeah,
battle?
art battle.
Explain an art battle. Is
Okay,
this a thing?
so it's like doing art but super aggressively and with a timer.
It's like a game show.
Yeah.
I watched a game show on TV yesterday,
The loser gets killed.
and it was really dumb.
Exactly.
They had to make crafts, and whoever made the best craft won.
That sounds really.
It was really dumb. They made a terrarium,
Trip.
and it was like full of foam, and everyone was really bad at it because no one makes terrariums ever. And everyone had like little artist names next to them, but one of them was a felt artist. It's like, wow. Imagine that being your only skill is you're good at using felt.
Wait, what is a terrarium?
Well, you,
It's like a little
you know, you can
display,
do a
usually
lot
with a plant in
felt.
it.
Okay.
But it's like a glass box or cube. It's like its own little
You
environment.
can make armor with felt.
Organic.
You can make a garrote with felt and choke out your enemies.
A
Okay,
garage.
A
Trenton.
garrote, whatever.
It's a wire.
So anyway,
Okay.
Max, what is cross country?
Oh yeah, he did.
What do you want me to talk about, cross country?
That
There's
was
multiple layers.
Is that like
to it, you
is
know?
that like you get to like travel like
Let's
the country
go.
or
Don't. Hey, first of all, name drops keep to a minimum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I don't know.
You haven't said anything. Don't worry.
Is there any
I'm just saying,
interesting or weird
we've made
stories?
first episode.
What?
We made so many mistakes.
So
So
I
then
should
what do we
call
call each other?
No, you can call each other your
I guess
names.
yours is Zach.
I'm saying don't name drop
No,
people
no,
not
just
on the
people,
show.
people that.
Just first name basis only.
I'm
First
sure it
name
sounds
only is
sure it
okay?
sounds great
Yeah.
having two separate conversations at the same time with one microphone in the center of the people. And Aaron has spoke like 2 words. Say something. Let the people know. you're
Aaron
here.
is a real person.
Hi.
Okay, he's here.
I'm actually existing.
His
for
presence
us.
is all that matters. We thought he died.
Yeah, we
So
did.
I
is
did.
cross country like you get to travel the country and like see the sights as a club?
No,
I
that is not
wish.
cross country.
My life would be so
Basically,
interesting.
you run like 3.1 miles on like grass.
So
That's what cross country
Only
is.
3.1 miles.
Yep, that's the distance
And
for
why
cross
why
country.
3.1
No, it's
specifically?
not.
Because it's a 5K.
Well, not always a 5K. Sometimes
Is it?
it's a little more, a little less.
Yeah, but
It's never
that's
accurate.
typically the distance.
Can we take a hot minute to rag on North's old course?
Hey,
Because it was the
Old
worst
course
thing
was
since ever.
it was
shit.
good, guys.
The old course
It
was,
was
terrible. The new course is
trash.
great. The
It
old
was-
course is terrible.
No, it was good because
You had to cross a fucking street, and I had to wait. Okay,
Yeah, he's so salty because he had to wait during.
dude.
He had to wait during a meet,
I
like
had
for
to
a
wait
minute.
during the meet for like
Because a car
10
was-
seconds for a car to go by. Like, what the hell, dude? We're having a cross country meet here, and you're still allowing cars to go across where you're supposed to run. So
He's so
I had to
salty
wait.
about it.
And like it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things because nobody passed me, of course. But
Oh, I'm sorry.
but I was so pissed off. It was so stupid.
I've heard this
I,
one
hate-
so
I hated
many
that
times.
course. There were potholes everywhere. There were like
Did you guys?
really
I
steep
freaking
hills.
sprained
It
my ankle on
sucked.
that course.
Like
I'm glad you did.
some of the course
I
like
wish
was
you
like
got hit
on
by a
a
car.
slant
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
Every
that
injury
sucked.
makes you stronger.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
No.
Did you ever run at the St. Joe conference meet?
I've probably ran it.
I don't know the
before.
names.
That was
I just-
crazy.
I just remember the courses.
Because I remember we started running and you had to do a loop and there was one big hill at the beginning and some guy ran up the hill and passed out on the side of the track. And we ran all the way around the campus and we came back to the same loop and he was still there.
Oh
He was
my
still there,
gosh.
passed out. No one helped him. It was horrible. And on the third loop, finally someone like realized and like ran over to help him.
Oh my
It was crazy.
It's-
And
It was
Yeah,
like
I
the
would
Liberty
remember that
Invitational.
if
where
if I
yeah.
Did you
was
guys?
there?
Did
But,
anyone
so.
in the Liberty Invitational? I was running. I was in the back because I'm bad, and this girl. You know that hill near the end where it kind of you
Oh.
kind of turn out of the woods, go straight, and then up the hill to your left.
Yeah.
She sprained her ankle on it and she was
No.
freaking out. And I just ran past and didn't look. And they were like, because if I stopped, I know that because when you stop, they get mad at you, like the coaches.
Oh, yeah.
Because like you see the people who like
Destroy you.
stand and cheer on, they'll go like, "Hey, don't stop, go!" And I don't want to get yelled at because I have bad social skills, so I didn't stop. And I felt really bad. And then one of them said "asshole," and I felt really bad. I mean,
What? You're like running
Yeah.
a race. How can you
It's-
like?
well, she had 2 other people helping her up, so I was
you
like,
can't win. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah,
If you aren't
it was.
first, you're last.
I chose the lesser of 2 evils because I never spoke to those people again.
Well,
so.
think
They were
about
from another team.
Well, think
so.
about it. You got a higher placing.
I didn't. I got like
Oh.
last, dude. No, I've never gotten last on a meet. I've gotten last on our team, but not on a meet. I've never gone that low.
Well,
There's always at least
congratulations.
12, 13 people behind me.
Hey,
He
you
got good though. I
Hey,
did.
you put in the effort, dude.
Yeah, and then my knee exploded, so.
Oh,
Yeah, it's an
That-
e-pop.
Yeah.
Tell us
About that.
Yeah, tell
Okay,
us about
so I started running in the off season in winter, and then that led into a track season, which led to my first cross country season. And following that, I was actually starting to improve, and so I started going real hard 2-a-days during winter season, right before track started. I had been going 2 days, and I had to reach 100 miles to get on this T-shirt that I wanted to get on, so I had to run 8 miles.
You have that too?
Yeah. I don't know if it was 100. I think it was 200, but I don't remember
I
exactly.
think ours was.
so
100.
it's kind of like, okay, so you get on a T-shirt if you run a certain amount of miles.
Yeah, they put you on the back
on
of
the
the
off
t-shirt.
season. So yeah, like you don't have to. There's no sports or meets or anything. But if you like run a certain distance.
Do you have like a
miles-
meetup during the summer?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So like we meet at 6 during the summer in the morning to run at Heritage Middle School. So.
Oh, you go to Herrick. We did go to Liberty Middle School.
Yeah, they're absolutely.
Wait, you
wrecking
went to
the
Liberty Middle
cross
School?
country.
To run.
Oh,
No, I went to DMS.
I was like sitting
but
there for a second, like.
I guess we're kind of like location dropping, but let's try to not do that.
You went to
Okay.
Ole Miss, didn't you?
But yeah,
Yeah, you did.
You can say that
I
it's school
remember.
name.
Anyway,
There are
so
thousands of liberties in the United States.
that
There are.
weekend-
If you look
Yeah.
up Liberty, it pops up like there's one in like Texas. I think.
To make it specific, no.
Guys, I
It's the
live
one
at
in
this
Texas.
address. We're in here right now. We're all at my
We're
house.
in Texas, in Liberty, Texas.
I don't think that's a thing. I think it's just the name of the
Liberty,
school.
Kansas.
No, we're in Liberty.
No, Liberty,
Maine.
Wyoming.
Liberty, Maine.
Hey,
Okay,
It's
back
like
to your
spring.
knee.
It's
Okay,
like spring.
yeah.
for all you know, it
Back-
for all you know, it could be Canada.
I like you quieted down when
Yeah,
it.
eh? We're in Canada, eh?
There's no
Anyway,
freedom in Canada.
So, it was the day before track season. I ran like 8 miles because I really wanted to get on the t-shirt. And then track started, you know, they just yelled at us and they're like, track, don't be a wimp, dude, try hard. And I was like, okay, cool. And so the second day we had a decathlon, which we tried out all the events. I already knew I was going to do long distance because that's like all I did. But I wanted to try out hurdles also.
Mistakes.
Yeah. So, you know, the teacher was just like, yeah, so you just run and jump. Jump with your dominant leg, though.
Did he actually say jump?
Yeah.
They
because
get
they're
mad if you
hurdles.
say jump.
Yeah, you're supposed to like
You're supposed to say
gracefully like
hurdle.
fly over.
I said
Yeah.
jump in front of my coach, and he got really mad and
Really?
ranted for like 25 minutes about how it's not jumping, it's hurdling because your feet don't leave at the same time or something like that. I
Interesting.
don't know. How
Yeah.
dare he? Disrespectful.
Then, yeah. But anyway, they were the little tiny breakaway hurdles. So like, if you like walked past them weird, they'd probably fall over. But you know, I was going hard. I wanted to be the best hurdler ever. So I started running as fast as I could. And then I got to the hurdle and I realized I can't jump with my dominant foot because it's like behind me and I can't swing it all the way over. So I'm like, I'll just wing it. Jumped with my non-dominant foot. It was locked or something. When I landed, my ACL, it just went pop, completely shredded.
Coach, my ACL, I tore it.
Yeah, and my meniscus
Just
was
walk
ripped.
it off.
You ripped your meniscus.
Yeah, dude.
Ow.
Yeah, and I just
Ouchie.
fell down and everyone laughed at me and they're like,
He's on the ground. Oh my god.
they're like,
Oh.
And so then, yeah, I tried to get up and walk, but then obviously I couldn't. And then they stopped laughing. So my coach helped me over to the side of the track, and everyone walked around and started singing to me, which was
What?
weird.
Like at least you recognized it was
Yeah,
weird.
I know I wasn't traumatized in imagining things because like I went back and I asked my friend who was there to double check that it actually happened, and it did. It was really weird, but yeah.
Did they sing a certain song?
No, they were
Or
just like-
they were just like humming or like what?
Like-
Your friends are different.
One guy was like,
The
David, we love you. We hope you are not in pain. And I was just like lying there. And I was like, thanks, guys.
Wow.
That's almost
Wow,
like
guys,
more
that's pretty
traumatizing.
great. You're
Yeah.
gonna have like Vietnam flashbacks. Remember when my friends traumatized me?
Nah, it was good.
I like how we are not very good friends because when Max's brother's knee popped out of its socket, we just laughed really loud.
Yeah, so
gosh.
we were doing lunges, preparing to do like a steady state where like we run at a certain pace for like 5 miles,
I
and if you
hated
can
it.
like finish it, then you get on like
I dropped out.
then you get on like varsity
Yes.
or JV or whatever. So we were doing lunges, and my brother, who's a swimmer, does like a duck walk when he runs too. So you can tell where this is going.
His
but
bones are made out of
he was
glass.
he was doing the lunges, and I don't know, on like one of them, he just hit the kneecap just flies out of like the socket.
No, it doesn't
Just
shoot
like
out of the
shot out of his skin.
and then
Just
in a
across
second
the
he's like
field.
on the ground and his kneecap is like on the side of his leg.
Oh.
And then if I don't know if Coach Nixon wasn't there, he probably would be in much more pain. Something probably.
Oh
would
yeah,
have
Nixon
happened.
popped it back in.
Oh.
Yeah,
really?
it was graceful. He laid him down, popped like, put his leg
Brought it to
straight,
him,
and
man.
then just popped it right back in, dude. It was
It also was
graceful.
gross sounding, but the reason we laughed at it wasn't that he was in pain, was that when he was in pain, he went, "Fuck!" really freaking
Yeah, he went
loud.
like, "Oh fuck!" and like,
Coach was
Calvin,
like 5 feet away as well.
Calvin, like he. Oh, I guess I shouldn't name drop, but my brother.
It's fine.
He doesn't curse all that often.
No,
I
he
probably
doesn't.
got him into
We
that
did.
habit, but
Yeah, I gotta say it. when you're in pain, it doesn't really help that much.
I know.
Well,
but
I mean, there's
Mythbusters,
studies,
the
there's
Mythbusters did a bunch of things along with other scientists. Apparently, it's like a thing in your brain when you yell, cuss, not just such like just yell in general when you're in pain. It focuses on something else.
I just imagine
really?
Adam Savage hitting himself in the head with a hammer and then yelling, "Fuck!"
No, they did something like with paintballs or something. No, what did they do? I can't remember the episodes. They just like they bleeped out a ton of it, obviously, but they just said a bunch of cuss words in a row after getting hurt. And it was the B team that did it. So Adam Savage and Jamie.
The
Hyneman
B
did
team.
it.
Or what was
The B
it?
team.
The Asian one just climbs over a fence, throws himself over the fence, and falls on the ground and just.
No,
God damn it!
no, the girl and the Asian guy get in. They do a fight.
If they get in the
MMA.
They use it as a chance to just beat the crap
He just
out
has
of
a
it.
hammer and he's like,
He's mad. He puts his hand on the table. Yeah. Gotta do it.
oh yeah, I forgot they can't see like these hand motions.
Oh, for the
Yeah,
third,
we've gotta have-
I did a lot of like this.
Yeah.
In the when we were in the podcast, you can't see it, but
The
it would have added a
T-posing.
level of comedy
Yeah,
unrivaled.
like
by-
if you do this, or if you do this maybe, or maybe if we do this, they can't even see what
You're
we're
not doing
right now.
anything. Don't
Dude.
lie. Hey, can you turn on that light switch by the way?
Yeah, this particular hand sign is the best
It's
for
dark.
turning on light switches.
No, turn the thing down. Turn it in the studio. Can we
It's
call it
gotta-
a studio?
It's gotta be old movie.
Can we sound professional?
Okay, you
Now that
can't
looks
tell,
like a studio.
but he just lowered the lights a little bit.
It's
Shh! Don't tell them.
we gotta bring out the light meter.
The light meter.
Determine.
Oh
But
yeah.
anyway, yeah, we've got to have Calvin on the show sometime.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll bring my
he's
brother
only
on.
he's only a sophomore, so
Oh.
he should be able to come on if you really nag him about it. I guess.
Not if I bring alcohol on.
Ooh, real bad boy hours.
The
Okay.
fermentation episode.
But continuing on cross country, the Liberty cross country team since Nixon died.
Ooh,
Which
we're
really,
bringing heavy topics.
yeah, I
Heavy
mean,
Wait,
topics on the cast.
I hate it
boys.
every day.
Wait,
It's
I
just
forget.
like a pain.
Wait, I forget. I think I heard something about that. What happened?
He bit the big one.
Yeah, I don't
What
know
specific-
exactly
Was
how
it
he
a heart
died.
attack?
Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
was a heart
yeah.
attack. It was really
Oh.
sudden, and nobody expected it. And
That
I don't
reminds
know.
me.
At his funeral, like I don't usually show emotions, but I was crying, dude.
If we the reason we brought up the sad topic is that after he left,
Yeah, see,
we've heard stories that because we are done, we finished. After he left, the team went downhill.
yeah. So
fast.
there were two
We have
boys
inside
coaches left.
We got friends in there still.
There was one who was coaching as long as Nixon had been,
The girls' coach.
and then a new one who is now the head coach. Because you know the one that was coaching along with Nixon wasn't going to take the job, right, as head coach.
We'll
but
call him M.
M.
M, E, and F.
F.
And B, but B left.
Okay. But yeah. So the new
me try to
head
keep
coach,
along
the new
here.
head coach is really new, and he sucks.
Well, he's not mean.
He's not
He just-
mean, but
you know,
he's ultra hardcore about
He's
it.
new
like-
to it. Yeah.
Yeah. And so like
I wish him the best.
there's a meet that
He's clearly not liked.
we had all 4 years, you know, the 2 miles at Stockdale.
It's not the me. It's like the time trial.
Yeah, the time trial, whatever. But we always have that, and
Did he take it away?
yeah, it's not at Stockdale anymore, so that's a thing that he's taken
They
away.
immediately. What's suspicious about it is that after the incident or whatever, they changed like so many things.
Yeah.
So many, and it was
I-
super suspicious.
I don't know
Yeah.
if like there's a girls coach anymore.
No.
Like,
It's all one thing
Oh
now.
man. That's
and
like
like the
that's
summer
inconvenient
cross
for the
country team,
girls.
like you know how our senior year there was like 60 kids on the summer cross country team. Nixon was bragging about it, probably in one of his
Like-
speeches.
5.
And then I saw a picture the other day of the summer cross country team,
Is it doing?
and it's like just the people there from the cross country team, and then like a few hardcore new people, and it's really sad.
Man.
How many people can you estimate?
Like it's probably like 20 to 30, dude. It's pretty much half of what
Dude.
it was last year.
Pepperonis.
It's really
Rest in
sad.
pepperonis, man. The team's gone.
And there's
The team
like
is
there's
gone.
like zero, like I don't even know if there is a C team.
Thanks for that ambience noise.
Like you know Brett, He
Jesus.
Your dog attacked me when I was coming in.
He attacks everyone.
He just got on varsity, even though like I was on C. Okay, so I was on C team, and this Brett kid was also on C team, but now he's varsity because there's just so little people.
You know, yeah. He jumped to group 2, and then they were like, "You can practice the group 1 now."
Yeah, and
Did
it's
he
like,
going on?
and I was beating him at every meet, dude.
He did not pass you once.
He didn't
and
pass
I
me
love how
once.
you held that over his head.
Yeah, dude, the whole
He
season
called him.
I was calling him out every freaking day on it, dude.
He called him
was,
his bitch.
Because he was so hardcore about it too, and I was like, even if he like came close to me, like within like 10 seconds of my time, like during a meet, I would be like, I still beat you. Like I wouldn't give him any.
You need to
chance.
You need to go to the 12-hour relay, and
It is on the 11th, I think, and I'm gonna go.
okay, they changed that too.
Yeah, and it's during the day too, so
They
like they have to.
Yeah.
Okay, so the premise of the 12-hour relay is that
they
you
don't want
run
to get
for
their
12 hours
runners
for
tired.
you run for 12 hours
For charity.
for the team.
The team.
to raise money for the team. But usually
It's
all
6
4
to
years
6.
we were there, we
It's
had
6
it
to
during
6.
the night, and
Yeah.
so the night's a lot easier because it's cool, but I guess you get really freaking tired. But
I did.
now they're having it during the day, so like it's gonna be like in the 80s during the day while they're running.
right?
It's-
I don't.
yeah.
Well, we had it on the track because it was at night, but
So wait,
we
do you-
did do it in the gym.
Does
No,
everyone run for 12 hours?
No, so like
It's like a relay.
Okay.
yeah, it's a relay. So
Yeah.
like one like
You
C
run an
team,
hour, you get a break for
JV,
an hour.
and varsity would
No, you
there would
have
be
to-
the
you
girls
have to eat
and
lunch
the
while you're
guys
running.
like baton
I was
that
like,
they would have, right?
they were saying
And
get
so-
really tired, so I was like,
C team,
Dinner while
JV,
you're
and
running.
varsity would all run for an hour. And last year, me and my friend, we
You
did
ran the whole
all
time.
we did all 4 hours. We did more miles than varsity. We did 31 miles in the 12
And
hours.
that was C team. At
Yeah,
that time.
we
They
were C team.
No one commended you on it either.
No, like nobody freaking clapped. Nothing, dude.
We had
Like
There's,
everyone
like-
was freaking passed out.
Is it
at that
because
point.
varsity's
Dude,
faster?
Oh my goodness!
let you
After
sleep.
the final hour, me and my friend, we just went down. Like my legs were dying, dude. I felt like one of my kneecaps was gonna like pop out too.
Yeah, we have.
I just went down and sit down, and it was like a chore to get back up. It was like I was about ready to fall asleep too. It was crazy.
Yeah, at North
So
we
then
have-
for the rest of the season, we just blamed all of our problems on the 12-hour relay. I'm sorry for interrupting you. But
It's okay. Yeah, I was just gonna say at North, yeah, we have the overnight relay, which is basically what
It's-
you just
yeah, same
described. Yeah. and
They
we
changed the
only-
name because they want to be independent.
Because it's overnight.
Yeah.
run
At least
all
ours
night.
is still overnight. Shut up! Don't bring that up.
Yeah, and it's so crazy because it always falls on this guy's birthday. He's actually gonna be my roommate in college, but every year it falls on his birthday, and we always wish him happy birthday over the comms. It's really kind of a team bonding.
I'm getting all these good flashbacks of the year when we did it inside. It was great.
I hated that year because I got like it wasn't like cool enough. Like and
I loved
like,
it.
chafed
That was my
more.
favorite year.
I chafed more.
I loved
It
it.
was that.
Yeah.
Oof. It's I
like how no one can
Plus
relate.
there was that
Well, I
girl
can-
that
I
got in
mean,
the semi
I can relate
relationship
in
with.
a sense.
Trent's like, I've run like
I've
1
got one
mile and I
story.
got really tired.
I did-
I've got one story.
Bubble boy over here.
I've got a
let's
good
see.
story.
What's your story?
So this guy, we were hanging out, after youth group, and this guy is like, I've been running lately. If you guys can beat my what's once around the track, 300,
connected Jesus.
400 is a
400 once around the track.
Was it Jimmy?
Yeah, it was Jimmy. he's like if you can beat my 1 minute 30
He's the 400
1
king.
minute 30 once around the track time.
1 minute 30. That's 90 seconds.
Was this was real?
Yeah.
1 minute 30.
Yeah, he's
Around
got,
the track?
something like
That's slow.
Yeah.
I know. I was gonna say boy.
What?
Yeah, no one actually
For, if
no one
you're just
actually
doing a
beat him there
400.
because no one there was a runner. But that was the
Anybody
time.
could beat that if they're trying.
Well, that was the time
Well,
I had
some
been
people can't do a full lap. I know. We live in America.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
with my
Any
Vans.
semi-fit person who's trying.
Well,
can
with
beat
my
that.
Vans, I had stepped in shit,
not that anymore.
so I had been wearing my steel-toed boots for a long while, and so I was like, I think I can be used to this, and so I ended up running it in steel-toed boots, After, like no practice running in steel-toed boots, slow of 136.
And I'm sure your running form was stellar.
Yeah, I didn't even.
Well,
realize.
my running form is better than it used to be.
Is it really?
I freed them.
Aaron remembers middle school
Sport
gym. Your running form was like.
Oh my gosh.
I did a hand gesture and it was downhill. That was the downhill hand gesture.
Glad
I can only run downhill.
You can only run downhill. He does the freaking Naruto run down the hill.
At least I
For
don't do
sports
that.
marketing, we had to do like the track and all that stuff, but it was being the sports marketing was ridiculous.
Speak up, buddy.
What about it was ridiculous?
Well, I ruined a varsity basketball game.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tell us
more.
Well, yeah, it was for the girls, but if it was for the guys, it'd be even worse.
I hated
Sexist.
watching. I hated watching
Sexist.
basketball games.
No, because at the guys' games there's more people.
Yeah, and actually,
But-
it's sad, but the school only cares about guys basketball, guys football, and guys baseball.
You guys,
They
so
don't
pretty
care about
much.
anything else.
Because guys
So-
like sports.
Speak sports, boys.
So in
they cared
sports
a bit about
marketing,
the swimming.
sports
and tennis
marketing
'cause
too.
They've been doing good.
I was like, all the popular kids are pretty much in that class, and I'm like
You sound like such all the popular kids.
all the popular kids. No, I mean,
Pushes up glasses.
no, I mean, I'm like in the middle, so I mean, like I'm friends with a couple of them, but like, so they all decide, wow, since I'm not there, we're gonna give Zach the worst job because he had to go to a college visit. So I'm driving back from UMKC because I visited UMKC to look at their, I don't remember what program.
Ooh, doxed.
Doxed.
They know who you are.
Well, I mean, there's 3 million. So yeah, so I had to email my teacher. She's like, "Looks, Zach, you're doing show control tonight," and I'm like, "No one showed me how to do show control." So I arrived there. With
What is show control?
So show control is like the jumbotron, the screen up there in the new gym. Have you been in the new gym for Liberty?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they have to do like all the graphics and crap and all the videos. So I go there. First of all, the woman, the librarian that's like always rude.
No, because I never go in the library. I don't remember the last time I've been
Well,
in
she
the library.
rejected me. She's like,
What's besides the
I had my
episodes?
sports marketing shirt on. She's like, sorry, you can't come in. I'm like, I'm part of sports
You should
marketing.
have just done this.
And then I went back and got my wallet with my identification because they give you identification. And I went back there. She's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. So I was like, I had 5 minutes left to get up there. And no one showed me this. So I'm like, hey, Joe, which you guys know.
No.
Generic name.jpg. Is
Barnes.
Barnes.
Oh, I think I've heard of his name.
Yeah, he's kind of
I have no idea what he would look like if.
I
If
could
he
probably
said
put a
his
name
name,
to
no.
the face if
Aaron
it was in
knows.
front of
That's the
me.
one person I know in that school. So
Yeah.
Why do you know him?
He
I
doesn't.
don't know.
I go up there. He doesn't even help me at all.
That's Nintendo
I'm
Master.
like, I'm Nintendo Master. He's whoa.
He lives with Nintendo Master.
Yes.
Their parents married each other.
You really?
Yes.
Nintendo Master?
This has been. I
Yes.
think this has been talked about on.
I didn't know that you live with Nintendo.
Yeah.
Dude, you're lucky. But anyway, you were saying.
So I go up there. I'm like, hey Joe, where's the intro video for the girls basketball team? And Winkler's about to start his spiel, and I'm like, I can't find it. And so they're like, okay, ready for the anthem. They turn off the light. Winkler's like, here is your starting anthem. No video played at all.
You should.
I shouldn't
The
lie,
The guy, the teacher, well, Schneider, he's like, he gives me this look, and I'm like, dude, I'm freaking dead.
You just curl up in a ball and go.
I was about to curl. I was about to. And everyone
You
else.
jump off the big stand thing.
Everyone else for sports marketing was like literally, they were like literally laughing at me. I'm like, oh my
that
gosh,
sucks.
oof, big time.
I don't think
oof.
I've ever done anything of
And I
that
got
scale.
and all the freaking parents were so irate and ticked off at me. They're like, because like I didn't know how to control it, so I would like have the music up too loud sometimes, like for the songs intermediate, like.
I'm glad I didn't do that.
well, I
I almost signed up for
Okay.
sports marketing. when I was doing classes.
Sports marketing too.
I almost signed up for the
Rep.
first one.
I get to do like volume control for a church thing. That it was not easy. Was not easy at all.
That's what I'm going to college
At least
for.
I knew
You're
how
not
to
giving me
do
hope.
it. I knew how to do it, but
If you're going to college for
Yeah.
it, they'll teach
Yeah.
you.
They better teach me. I don't want to recreate this.
Their
to be
biases
honest,
are coming
to be
from
honest,
not
if you go to
having
college
been
for that,
taught
you
it,
like,
so.
dude, you might as well be on YouTube. Just look it
I'm
up
not-
on YouTube. It's that easy. Do not go to college for that. It was literally just slide the lighting up, slide the
why.
lighting down.
God.
Might be a little
Easy.
more complex
Let's
and
slide-
professional.
Well, no, mine
But-
wouldn't be like that.
Hey, guys,
the
let's-
stuff I'm doing is
Let's
different.
unmute the microphones because the people are gonna talk right now, and
But-
let's play the music that's supposed to be played for this cue.
Mine's more
So-
physical. Mine's not really that. It's more
I'll
physical.
tell you what the freaking events pretty much took up, because I did multiple and I was a camera guy for most of them except for that one time. And literally it's just standing up there in a freaking box with a headset on, all by yourself, for 4 hours straight during like 2 or 3 games.
You remember
You're the camera
junior
master.
when all
Camera
like
master.
the people like stormed the court of the guys?
Yeah.
Didn't they get really mad when that happened?
Yeah, I was there for that.
I was taking video. I took a video of that and got like 50 likes, and that's my best
Oh,
like
wow.
on
Was it on Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, I was
50
there.
likes on Twitter, popular now.
So
I can tell this topic's dying, so let's jump to the next one.
okay.
I have on this list. We actually skipped the first one. But hey, you made some bad food earlier, David.
Oh yeah.
He made some really bad
Okay.
food, and he told it to me earlier, and it was gross.
Okay.
I thought it was a
Yeah,
good
it was
idea.
really gross. I don't know. I woke up and there's no food, so I decided, I'm going to college soon, so I'm gonna try to make some food. And so I went to my pantry and I noticed that they had some ramen noodles there, and so I was like, "What else is in this pantry? Peanut butter." So
Oh no.
I got my saucepan, and I had read that adding
Oh,
peanut butter
honey, no.
make it taste like Thai food or something. So I was like, I like Thai food. So
Oh no.
instead of adding,
Wasn't chunky peanut butter?
luckily no.
Okay, because that would have been even worse,
That would
probably.
have been worse. But yeah, I got a big spoonful and put it in the pan.
How did that? It doesn't even melt right. It just
It
congeals.
does if it's really hot, and it was really hot, and so I put the lid back on, and I was like, this is going really well. And then it started boiling over, and so like peanut butter juice is like everywhere all over the stove.
Oh my gosh!
And
I
I was
would
like-
have had a panic attack.
And I was like, geez, if someone was allergic to peanut butter, like just coming into this room would kill them probably. Like,
oh god.
Like that.
But wait, I've got the recipe for you. I think bad at cooking, just cook eggs. Easiest thing.
yeah.
Get your pan, slap that pan down as hard as you can on the stove.
Why would I do? I have a
It's
glass
the
face
perfect
stove.
weather
I don't
outside for
care.
eggs.
Slap that pan down. Take your you gotta take some olive oil, some good, thick serving of olive oil on that pan. Thick serving, not too
Yeah,
much.
'cause that's healthy.
Thick
Hey, save this
serving.
for cooking with the boys.
No. I
This
gotta
isn't-
give him
that's not
advice.
a
I'm
thing.
interested. He's about to go off to college. So
When do
then
you add the
Everyone
syrup?
here is.
When do you add the maple syrup though?
When do you add the sriracha?
Hey,
I'm
don't
confused.
worry. I'm becoming
Well,
a professional
we're
chef
getting to
tomorrow.
that.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Oh yeah.
we're
I
getting
actually
to that,
am. That's
man.
true.
So you've got your thick.
I'm gonna be cooking at the theater.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, you
it's
are.
It's gonna be great.
I'm
Oh my gosh, they're having
Don't order anything, please. I don't want to kill you.
That's actually the easiest job. Like I hate being a cashier.
You've never seen me cook.
But anyway,
You just gotta
Well,
do like
what
heat up
do you,
hot
what
dogs,
could you
like-
possibly
No.
cook?
Hamburgers, hot dogs. We have like a real.
Oh yeah, I
we have
forgot
a
you
real
have like
kitchen.
you have a
Yes.
restaurant. Wait, they just let some dude just cook?
Yes.
Usually you have to get like
you
a
have food
permit
handling
for that.
license?
You have to probably do a
Like
fly.
when you're my dad was telling me that if you're in fast food you have to get like a permit to cook.
Yes, food handling
Yeah.
license.
No.
Yeah, you're.
they do.
They literally don't have you.
No.
There
I don't
might
have
be
one.
there might be a loophole because it's not a food establishment.
Oh,
It's like, well,
yeah,
he technically
probably.
sells tickets sometimes. He's not a food employee.
but I mean, David, do you really want to hear this egg recipe?
Yeah, no, continue the
Yeah,
egg
where's
recipe.
this
I'm
going?
intrigued.
So you got your olive oil in your pan. Then depending on the size of the pan, add not too many eggs because you're gonna be moving them around. But
So
like
4 to 5 maybe.
add like. Well, I'm saying more like
He's a runner.
1 to 3. I'm saying like 1 to 3 eggs. It depends on your pan size. If you got a really big pan, go for it. Add 5.
Right.
That's gonna take a lot more olive oil though.
What pan can't hold 5 eggs? Are
Uh,
you using like a
I mean, like
like a
it
spoon?
may be able to hold 5 eggs, but they're gonna be hard to flip.
Why do you want to flip it?
You want to scramble them up. You want to scooch them around so they
I
don't
don't
burn.
scramble my eggs. I do over easy.
You monster.
I like to have the goo in the middle.
So you've got the eggs in there, and then you wanna mash all the eggs up like all random, and while you're doing this, it's gonna be on like a medium heat. You just leave it on a medium heat. You don't want the eggs to cook too fast yet. And then take your shredded cheese, dump it in. Take your sriracha.
That's good.
Your sriracha, dump it in.
Really? Well, I was doing that for the joke, but that's a real thing.
If you want to add sriracha, you can. Personally, I like garlic.
Why would you not
Garlic,
add the sriracha
onions.
after?
Because you can cook it into the egg.
Infuse it.
Yeah, it cooks it into the egg. Yeah.
Get bell peppers if you can.
Then you don't need
Really
to
good.
have messy sauce because it's kind of cooked in it. I've done it something similar before.
So basically, you just mix everything in the pan, and then you let that sit there for a while. You can turn the heat up a little bit, and you'll notice the oil starts boiling on the bottom, and it starts getting that omelet-ness to it. Well, what you're gonna want to do is actually just ditch the omelet idea entirely, cut that up, and then start scraping the eggs off the bottom of the pan, flipping them over, and then that's how you cook them.
So you just made scrambled eggs with stuff in it.
Yeah. But
Congratulations.
but
fried scrambled eggs. You gotta.
so scrambled eggs burnt on the bottom.
No, I'm saying a lot of oil.
Shredded cheese
Okay.
and sriracha.
A lot of
It's
oil.
like when I cook popcorn in the oil popper.
It's keto friendly.
Oh, keto friendly. I'll have to tell my parents.
Keto. Oh, do your parents use the diet?
They're on keto, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Keto
But I'm not gonna rip it.
Are
or
they
anything.
vegan eggs?
vegan eggs.
Yes, these are vegan.
Good.
eggs.
I
Does
think
that exist?
non-GMO.
It might exist. I'm googling it right now.
But they're GMO though, so you can't have them.
Oh.
Come on.
Vegan
You can have non-vegan
I spelled egg
GMO.
wrong.
How do you spell egg? They only used one G.
Oh, there is vegan eggs.
But they're like,
But
they're
they-
like $8.
But they're grown in a lab, so they're
It's because
GMO,
it's
so you
because
can't
it's
have
no,
them.
they're not even eggs.
They're grown in a lab. So you
They're not
can't-
eggs though. They're
Well,
just a
then
bunch
they're
of
not-
stuff that looks like an egg.
They're not vegan
How are
eggs.
you supposed to cook them then?
You cook it like an egg.
What?
This is probably the same stuff. Eggs are just proteins.
Is it just like
Or
one
vegan.
solid egg?
Phospholipids.
That's what it looks like.
Ew.
Or that's what it looks like, I guess.
Ew. That looks
It
like.
looks like
That
tofu.
doesn't look like an egg.
It doesn't look
I've never had
appetizing. I'm not
That's
gonna lie.
ew. What is that stuff in
Why
there?
can't people just be normal and like eat normal food?
Wait, show me real quick.
Someone
Because
has
people
to-
have belief systems.
Who has a
thinking-
really good
animals can't be eaten.
ability to describe things? Because we have to describe what this looks
It
like.
looks
to
like a
our
bagel,
audience.
but they carved the circle out and all the crust off and put yolk in the middle, and then covered it with a bunch of salt.
But the yolk looks weird. It looks like a.
It's like
Like
they,
full-
you know what it looks like? If you've ever been to Walmart, they have this glue you can buy that's yellow glue with glitter in it. That's what it looks like.
it does.
What is
So
this,
it's just
Walmart? I've never heard of it.
little particles.
We have to describe it for a European audience.
For a European audience.
If you ever go to a department store, how about
Oh, and Aldi's.
And all
that-
these, they have
I don't
all
think
these.
they have all
everywhere.
these.
that? Aldi's?
They have,
I don't think they sell glue
Ooh,
at Aldi's.
they have Costco in Japan, but it's mostly American imports.
Well, yeah, because Costco's an American store.
Yeah, and the Americans.
I was at the Did he go to the
Do they
Costco?
have? Hey,
No,
Did
but
you know they have
we got
the-
hot dogs from there and boiled them. I got to boil the hot dogs.
whoa.
wow,
That's
live
also-
like kings.
That's
over
also
there.
how I learned how to
see.
scramble eggs. I had to scramble eggs for a bunch of people in the morning. But anyway,
Do you like
Okay.
ketchup on your eggs?
No, because
No.
I'm not a sadist.
I don't
Let's
have
do-
it at, like I don't have it at like
let's move
occasionally.
on. Let's move on to our most important topic.
We don't have one.
Max and David, give me all your money.
Jeez, oh, that's the one you're working on, right?
Is that your grandfather's?
For this,
No.
He's lifted up a knife that's
The new.
he made in
I
his
don't mean
garage.
to alarm you, but it appears like the handle is missing from this.
Yes.
Yeah, this is.
This is only. It's a full tang.
Wow.
Like, let me
Jesus.
describe
what
it
is
to
this
you.
made out of?
It's made out of
It
spring
appears
steel,
to be
a
made
leaf
of
spring.
metal.
Where'd you get a leaf spring?
Some guy gave me a leaf spring. He said, "I heard you're into blacksmithing."
Did you
Can I
smith
see
it
it?
at all, or does it just metal?
Yeah. So I took the leaf spring and basically I just added a point to it and then added like a bevel to it and drew out the tang.
I'm not. Well, let's not get too in depth because we have actually a episode planned talking all about this.
Talking all about
Can
this.
you pass
Knife
Yes.
making,
Yes,
crafting.
we'll talk all about.
We have one episode.
It'll
planned.
probably.
see real quick.
I'll probably
Yeah,
still be
that's cool.
working on it by that episode.
fine.
So
Probably.
right, it's got a file finish. Right now, mostly a file finish. I'm trying to get all that
There's no
angle.
blade yet.
Yeah, the angle grinder
It's
finish out.
Max. It's a little prototype
It's a
dish.
goal.
I gotta say. Hey, Max. Have you seen the knife I made?
No, I haven't.
Did you bring one?
Then I've got if you want to pass this around.
I made one identical to
We're
this.
currently doing show and tell, just so you know.
Yeah, great for audio content.
Let's see.
It's a knife with blue plastic handles, which sounds cheapo, but it was really hard to do. So
Yeah, I
What
melt
is this? Why'd you
I
do
melt
this?
plastic on my
No,
YouTube
wait a
channel,
minute.
so I just use that for the handles.
Oh yeah, well, he has videos about these on his YouTube channel. We'll
Plug.
link this.
And then that, dude,
Shameless plug.
my biggest advice. Well, I'll save it for
Don't
that.
use ripstick springs to make your knives. Isn't that what that is?
That's,
Wow.
that's a
Yeah.
ripstick spring.
That's some good damn.
Mine's
You
pretty
use it-
nice as
you
well.
just-
That's a
hold on,
lot,
damn
damn.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Is this?
We did it. We did it, Reddit.
It's empty.
That's a lot. No, it's only the tip is barely only sharp.
Oh
enough.
wow.
Oh, we almost forgot our ASMR for the day.
Yeah, we almost forgot about that.
We got it in. We got it in.
Oh, we gotta do.
No, wait.
I hate
What would
this
be?
sound.
Yeah, it's
This
no,
is
no, no,
terrible.
wait,
It's
wait.
Stupid. He made
Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
No. We gotta
it.
do.
You're gonna freaking damage my table.
That's peeking. Don't dole out my blades.
He did the back end of it.
I did the back.
Okay.
I'm
Nice.
gonna cut my wrist.
Nice
No.
knife.
Let's not
buddy.
do that. Let's talk about Max's stream.
Yeah.
Max streams, guys.
Yep.
We did it. Max did it.
What do you?
He's on
stream?
Twitch.
Yeah. So what do you stream?
What do I
streams
stream?
random
I'm a variety streamer, but I'm streaming Starbound with mods right now.
Oh, you have mods on it?
And
Yeah,
audience retention.
Have you ever played it without mods?
Yes, I played like 6 hours without mods. And
For
then
those who
added
don't
some
know,
mods.
mod stands for modified content, probably.
No way.
Wait a minute.
Do you know what DLC means?
You are in.
Downloadable content.
It means.
I know these are pretty
Oh,
complex
that's what that
terms.
means? I thought it meant
It's that. Isn't that like
Dick Lovers
isn't,
Club.
Oh.
Isn't it that one fetish or something? DLC.
I don't think
So
DDLC?
You are.
Dungeons and Dragons.
I played that. I played DDLC on my.
No, I'm talking about the daddy
stream.
fetish. It's DDLB. No, what is it? Daddy Dom Little DDLG. Daddy
Oh,
Dom
yeah.
Little Girl.
Daddy 05.
It's a fetish.
Daddy 05 guy. We don't need to open up.
I beat my kids on YouTube for views.
There's some guy made a good documentary about it though on YouTube.
Yeah, it was Zach.
So.
I'm gonna stand up because
Zach's channel in the description. Plugs.
Oh, so wait a minute. So Max, I have a question about you.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on the streaming? What did I say? What do you feel about titty streaming?
I don't know. I don't.
Max
get-
watches those.
No, I've never seen.
What do you think
it,
he
so,
streams?
like, I don't know. I guess I just
Give me
don't
money.
know looking
Okay.
for it. I guess. But
Okay.
I've never seen it.
Here's a better question because
If it's against the Twitch guidelines, then it should not.
It technically
So-
is.
Okay, well, if it's against the Twitch
It's like
guidelines,
gray.
then they should be banned.
Because Zach is
That's-
looking into getting into this. Like,
Titty
That's,
streaming.
that's
Yeah.
my
Like,
my
eating
point of
it.
view.
I don't have the perfect body like Andrew does, or Aaron, because they have
Yeah, I know you're jealous.
beautiful
I worked
bodies.
hard for this.
I can't even
That-
push.
Like yeah,
This is great audio.
but
We're all pushing
No,
out our
okay,
chests,
okay.
just doing the boob motion.
Ow.
I have a better question
I'm
because
just
I've seen
necking my shirt.
recently I've seen a lot of IRL streamers go
Wait.
from Twitch to YouTube. And what do you think is the better streaming platform?
I don't know. I've never streamed on YouTube, but I would assume if
Who the
you're
hell
wanting
streams on
revenue,
YouTube?
Ice
and-
Poseidon.
if you're
Poseidon's a
wanting
little
revenue,
nerd.
then you should probably stream on Twitch.
Hey guys, remember when that Andy dude, what's his
Hey, I'm
name,
gonna
got a
stream
bomb threat?
Aaron, baby.
Yeah, he got a bomb threat.
He actually made a video from prison.
Did he? Oh, he was in jail.
He said he can't upload for 2 years and he's on probation.
What?
I thought he was gonna get like life in prison.
Life? No, that's not a life.
50.
That's nowhere near life.
When you make a donation to an IRL streamer with the name Disarobbery, and then the Twitch IRL streamer says, "Thanks for the donation, Disarobbery."
Oh, I've seen that. And then the clerk goes, huh? What? Everyone went
It
silent
doesn't-
after that.
it
I just-
doesn't
There's a
work.
video.
I get it because
Does it just get
sounds
awkward?
Like he's saying
It just, yeah, it makes
Disarobbery.
everything awkward because everyone knows that he's not actually. I already did the joke. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. No one can see it.
We keep the joke.
So-
we need to keep the joke going.
Dude, you're gonna stretch your shirt.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
more
this-
worried about your shirt.
this shirt.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Any
So
other
Max, how's the Starbound stream going?
Starbound is actually going great.
Do you like the game?
Yeah, I do like the game. It's
What is
it's
it about?
like
It's like Terraria, but in space.
Yeah, and
What?
it's
Yeah, it
got,
actually
like,
looks really cool.
It's
I might
more
buy it.
it's more RPG.
I'm sure Aaron's played
than
it.
like sandbox.
Really?
Mm.
You're like our video game specialist. How have you not played it?
That's
It's
what
like
you
5
contribute.
games.
You too busy
Yeah.
playing Crusader Kings?
Yes. I play intelligent games, excuse me.
It's like
I only
You
play
played a
Rick and
card
Morty.
game for like a month.
Yes.
They have a high IQ.
I know.
I guess. I
I
was
really-
playing Warframe.
Warframe.
so. What do you
I have
say?
it on Xbox.
What if we were
I saw
all
that.
guests on one of your Starbound streams? We all played
Well-
Starbound with you.
Well, I figured out today that you can, in fact, play with friends as long as they're your Steam friend and not buy like a
Oof.
server. So hopefully I'll be able to stream with
So,
some
like
of my
every other
viewers
game?
on Starbound.
You can only play with Stream Friends?
Yeah,
not
you,
Stream Friends,
well,
Steam
see,
Friends?
it's a new feature. So somebody
I thought they
said
had
in
that.
my chat that you had to buy like a server to be able to play with other people, but apparently somebody today said that if you're Steam friends, you can just invite them and play with them. So
We should do one where we all start from scratch,
Yeah.
vanilla, because I'm not doing mods because I have like IQ of a 10-year-old and I don't want to do that.
oh
Yeah.
well, the mods that I downloaded aren't that
Dude, I couldn't figure out OBS.
I mean,
Oh, you couldn't figure. I
Yeah.
mean, I just.
Well, it also doesn't work with my graphics card.
that might
Oh,
be
that
irritating
sucks.
to like teach us how to play though.
Stupid NVIDIA. How dare you, GE
Mine's
Force.
mine's fine. I think I can use OBS.
You have the
so-
same graphics card as me, don't you?
Yeah,
NVIDIA
I
GeForce?
have the
That's not
940.
not
I have the
very
940.
I know, but the
Wait,
one that comes with it
Oh
in
yeah,
these
mine's a
laptops
Core
is the same.
i7 II
This-
processor.
This thing.
Oh, you
has
left
a-
the sticker on it? Why?
This thing has a 940. That's why I
I
can
got-
remember it's a 970.
I got the
That one.
Asus.
So I can remember it's got graphics.
I got the Asus.
My computer only runs text.
Yeah, I only use Terminal. I'm a real
I don't
computer
use
user.
GUIs.
I don't use I don't use
I
a
only use
computer
the
at all. I
mouse.
use a typewriter.
Well, like, what if you know, for example, what if we all picked a game that we sort of all already knew how to play? Because it might be hard to
Minecraft.
teach us.
Minecraft.
Actually, my Minecraft doesn't work. I need to.
Or what about
remod
like
it.
Gmod, something easy?
I don't have Gmod.
Well,
we don't need
I don't
that.
want to download CS Source.
Well, see, I stream on the
You
MacBook.
don't have to download
so.
CS Source.
I don't want everything
so
like
I was
Gable
like, I
to
don't
an
know
error
what I
or
can play that
weird.
Yeah, there's
I just play the
surprisingly a lot
opposite
of
games.
games that you can play. Starbound.
You just have to
you can play
download
on the Mac, so
the right
it's
mods.
pretty good.
And we'll
Okay.
probably keep it
And
limited.
you can download Steam as well on the Mac.
Oh yeah, he has a Mac.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
have a
we were having that
MacBook Air though,
conversation.
so it's like not even the most.
I didn't
Is that the
know.
one?
Yeah, you're
Mac.
gonna like.
Those can.
I can barely get by with
You
when I was
guys-
watching your stream, there was no
my MacBook.
game like frame rate problems, is what I could see.
Yeah, I can barely get by,
the
but
way-
my MacBook like always like is really.
You're also
one of
streaming
the-
at the same time. Which
One
is
of the
probably-
reasons why
like
I'm-
TF2. Even just playing TF2
Oh, God.
sometimes crashes.
my
because of the
neighbor,
heat.
dude.
I
My
love
neighbor,
TF2.
all he does is play TF2.
TF2 is a great game.
I mean, it's not a bad game, but he plays it all the time, and
I've decided I'm not gonna play it unless I'm playing it with friends. So
yeah, he
Me
doesn't
and Rob
play
were gonna
with
play it,
friends.
but we played Rivals.
Dude,
instead.
last time I played,
Rivals is
I
lit.
had a horrible ping last time we played. Like, I was trying to be optimistic and be like, I can get through it. This shouldn't be too much of a
No, mine
problem.
was bad as well. I had like 300.
Ping, I gotta say, that's even worse than
You know
the
what
worst
ping is,
ping in
David?
CSGO.
David, do you know what ping is? You look
Yeah.
confused.
No, I know what it is.
It's the number next to
It's
your
like
name in a
the
multiplayer game.
millisecond.
If it's
They're like-
big, it means you have bad connection.
It's
Yeah,
the
I know
milliseconds
that
your
has to do
connection
with, like,
takes to
how
travel.
good your connection is.
Yeah. Oh, my ears. I got Max's problem.
Yeah, once I had high packet.
Dude,
loss,
you don't
I
have
was
green
fine. That was
ears, at least.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
destroy
Zach
your
has
package. I swear if you cross me, I'm gonna destroy your package with my
I'll
DDoS.
cluster all your packages.
I have lag switch. I'm good at the
With
game.
my DDoS.
Is a lag switch a real
I don't
thing? Because
know.
it seems like it's impossible.
Lag chip and mod chips were myths to me and my other friend when we were little.
I've
So,
never encountered lag switching in my life, and I played Modern Warfare 3 on the Xbox 360. at least once.
That's the excuse if you ever died in Call of Duty. That's what I'll say.
You guys
when
get-
we were 11.
hackers on Minecraft. Like, oh, I can't.
Oh my
stand
gosh,
that.
he's modding!
He's hacking.
He's no, they always say modding.
Yeah.
He's modding!
This
if
makes
they're
me-
hacking, it's modding. If they're modding, it's hacking. Come
This
on,
makes
get it
me
right.
wish that we had NordVPN as a sponsor, so we could talk about it.
Can we
We
get
could
a
say-
cat
we
food
get
sponsor?
views per video.
We could say, hey guys, if you're having problems in Minecraft with lag switches,
We
get
don't need
NordVPN.
NordVPN.
They're ruining my survival games gameplay.
It encrypts your data, and you can
Vanilla
change your
survival.
IP anywhere around the world.
Why do we?
VPN voice.
Why do we need to?
I've heard so many.
It's-
I know.
Video game channels get sponsored by.
Don't worry,
Dude,
'cause-
I've heard so many sponsor scripts that I think I could almost recite them.
I can't
word for
do it.
word.
I know how to do the Dollar Shave Club one.
Me undies.
I was just
It's
gonna
comfortable.
say, yeah,
It's
I'm not-
comfortable. Have you ever been with your chick and been like, "Wow, these underwear are uncomfortable"?
No, because I'm
Yeah,
not a
because I don't
weirdo.
wear women's underwear.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not used that.
No one's ever talked to a woman here. Let's be honest.
I have.
My mom is a woman.
I have.
No,
I'm actually.
sorry.
Dated.
I'm.
I just said dated. Almost had a taste. David wanted once.
I'm hanging
Didn't
out
you?
with the.
Yeah.
Actually, Aaron, I might need your help.
You're the only
Okay.
one here. Actually,
Because
Max did too.
you-
We don't talk about that.
Yeah,
I-
that was a
I can give you
very,
one free
very dark
ticket.
If we
timeline.
say their name, it might summon them. So I wish
Yeah.
not.
Well, okay.
They're a demon.
I almost
I might-
asked a girl.
Yeah, they're
I'm
actually
hanging-
crazy.
I'm hanging out with a
Okay.
friend that's a girl this weekend. So, Aaron, I need you to
Oh,
be
I
like.
remember.
I'm sorry, I'm not working this weekend. I have it off
Be,
for once.
no.
Me neither. I don't work this week. so.
We should do.
I work Friday, though.
We should do
It's
an
my last
I'll
IRL
get you one
stream.
free ticket. That's
Oh
all.
no,
Sorry.
I don't need a free
Come on.
ticket.
Hey, they're like $50 for two if you
No,
go to
we
right
should
field.
We should do an IRL stream like in the forest where one of us has
I've
to
done that.
hide and like the other ones have to find them.
I've
So
done
that sounds
IRL
shady,
streamed
dude. Are you
in
gonna
the forest,
stab me?
but
Yeah.
The ones who
done
are
hide and
searching all
seek.
have machetes.
Yeah, that would be so fun. Like
I have a big machine. I have a big hatchet to use.
How about one of us dress up as
Bigfoot. Let's do fake Bigfoot sightings. And play them off as real, but they're obviously fake.
Can you make the Blair
Let's
Witch too?
Let's do fake Bigfoot sightings, but the guy in the costume actually kills
my
a real
God.
person.
I
Yes.
don't have a Bigfoot costume, but I have an Easter Bunny costume.
Yes.
that
Yo,
counts.
guys, is that Bigfoot?
counts.
He starts hopping like a rabbit in the woods.
It's just his Easter Bunny costume covered in mud.
So I had to dress up as a chicken for Easter for this community thing and our
I think you told me this.
yeah. I'll show you the picture of it, and it was
Great audio content.
We could say
Someone has to describe this picture in great detail.
dude.
It's white.
This is so
Oh, dude, that's gross. What is that?
so creepy and bad.
Wait, put it
Oh,
down.
that's
You look like
weird.
all you need is the mask. You can be like that guy from Hotline Miami.
So the picture is of a couch with a man dressed as a chicken.
and
but
that man is
below
Zach-
his
ZachDirects.
below his knees, his skin is exposed, but it stops at the shoes, which makes
It's
the
like,
chicken look
it was
slightly unnatural.
it was too small.
It reaches the uncanny valley.
It breaks the immersion.
Wait,
Wait, he's
It's
not a chicken.
almost
That gives me a
looks
good
like
idea.
FNAF.
so we say
Don't say that. That's a point. That's an evil word. You'll summon
instead of saying we're looking for Bigfoot, we say we're looking for the big chicken, but we say it in Spanish, so it sounds all intimidating.
Pollo.
Pollo grande. We're looking for pollo grande.
Or what is it? What would it be?
No,
the
it-
big chicken. What would
El
El
pollo grande.
grande.
I can't do the roll R's.
No,
'cause
no,
I'm white.
you guys are the hind.
El
I'll be
pollo
the
grande.
chicken. I'll be the chicken, and can we do voiceover work for the chicken? Can he speak?
Okay, this is
What language would he speak?
This is next week, by the way.
He'll speak Latin.
fluent. Yeah,
We'll
he'd speak fluent Greek.
No, of course. No, Mayo.
It makes sense, right?
You'd be doing German for the chicken.
It's Lo Pollo Grande, but it actually speaks German.
Not low.
Yeah,
L.
El Pollo Grande.
L is male, and pollo ends with an O, so that means it's a male word.
Is
A masculine.
is polio a Spanish word?
no, but it'd be pollo.
polio.
Pollo.
Do you guys have any other questions about my stream?
About your stream?
What are your thoughts on Mixer?
Who the heck's
What
that?
kind
Mixer?
of views?
Mixer?
That is that the freaking?
It's built into Xbox. They're pushing it too hard.
Yeah, the
Don't.
built-in Xbox streaming
Don't
service.
stream on Mixer, please don't.
What kind of views do you pull, Max?
Well,
On
Starbound.
he gets like 6 or 7.
Yeah, I've
6
been
or 700?
I've been
No,
getting like
1,000.
million.
active in the
He's the
double
new
digits.
I get like 32,000
Oh, wow.
views a video. So
Have you got? I've
My-
streamed once and I got 20 views.
My average
I
for my
remember that.
Starbound stream has
were there.
been like in like for the first 2 it was 5, and then for today it was 3. So
I only
I just need more followers to get affiliate now. Affiliate.
I stream
Affiliate.
Affiliate.
Necrophilia.
Feeling it.
Guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The most because
Shameless plug.
No,
that
we're
Trying to
guy.
get 300 for a face
No,
reveal.
I need-
Please subscribe.
He hasn't even-
Exactly.
guys, please, I need 1,000 subscribers. I'm at the amount of view time I need, but I need 1,000 subscribers to become partnered with YouTube again after they kicked me out of the partnership program because I
Yeah.
didn't have enough subscribers.
That happened to me too.
Yeah, because they changed it to
Guys,
1,000. It wasn't
I need
100.
the 50 cents
I need, like-
every month.
I made like 200 off of YouTube.
Don't you already have 1,000, Zach?
I don't have 1,000. I had like
I thought you had a really
800.
high. Oh, I might be thinking Dropshot. Dropshot has a
No.
90. No,
but,
he has 100 now.
But that one I made, that one of my videos actually reached over 50,000 recently.
Oh,
Wow.
somebody, one of my friends, he made this stupid like Ace Attorney online.
Yeah, was it
video.
Brian?
Um,
No, Brian made something with Amos that got like 90,000
No,
views.
it's an online friend, but he made a video of Ace Attorney online
Is this-
that got
is
like
this Seal?
200,000 views.
Is it Seal?
Yeah, Sky.
Does he change his name?
Well, we just call him Sky.
Was he Seal though? Like on
No,
back
no,
in
no,
the
no,
speedrunning days?
That's a different.
Different guy.
Wait a minute.
Does this guy speedrun?
No, his name on
Different
Twitch
thing?
is a clone Juju,
Wait a
but
minute.
we call him Sky for some
Wait a
reason.
minute.
I
What
don't
is
know.
his YouTube channel?
Here.
Don't
It's-
play the audio.
We're not
into the
playing
mic.
the audio.
You did that like multiple
It's-
times,
it's
and it's
a
annoying.
That was like 3 episodes ago. I'm
Yeah.
a changed man.
And it scarred me.
It's a clone Juju.
no, Arrogant's
A clone
So like,
Juju.
I mean,
I think.
should I
Juju?
already having a presence on YouTube?
ED.
Should I
think.
try streaming on Twitch and just say
Is it loading?
say on YouTube like, hey guys, I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch.
I got a couple. I have like 6 friends who stream.
Yeah,
'Cause
there
I,
he is.
I really would rather just stream on YouTube because it's easier.
And
The
then,
I've
one
heard
kid
this
who
whole
got me
Twitch-
in trouble for having naked anime. That's one of his videos.
Yeah, can we turn this
it's
into like
pretty.
a
It's
yeah,
probably
real
pretty
life
far
story?
down.
He just wants
Oh,
to
do
be
you wanna
the
know
lead
the
It's
in-
story?
an ace.
Yeah.
No, we're
it's
not.
an
Wait,
Ace
no, I don't want a
Attorney
life
video.
story. What is
There was this one weird
Yeah, I
weird
think
kid in
that's
class,
it. 240K.
and like I think it was health class. This one weird kid, and I just assumed, oh, he's just got to be a weird kid.
And he's only got
But he like
169
he like you know we're all
So,
introducing ourselves
here's
to the
my-
Is
class.
this Eric?
No,
I had to ask.
we're all
My most
introducing
viewed
ourselves to
video
the class, and
is
he says
52,000.
guys, I'm insert name here. I'm gay and I have autism. And I'm like, I'm sitting there like,
Is that Christian?
no, why did this guy just tell the entire class that he has autism? Now they're not just gonna think he's weird. They're gonna say he's a disabled guy. Like, why does he have to say? I mean, to make a long story short, I think he got in trouble for like gay porn on his school laptop.
Wow.
So yeah,
Hey,
and
you
he was
can't be
always
mad at him though.
he was always on Twitter.
Busted for busted.
I thought
He didn't tape over his webcam,
quality.
so he got caught.
Yeah, the NSA got him.
He was always on Twitter looking up like these like fitness guys
Do you guys-
profiles and whatnot.
Do
Do you guys remember? Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, does anyone follow like? Does anyone have the problem that I had
Do
during
you
school when I was
remember?
on Twitter and I had to like close my screen a lot and turn my brightness down because I follow people who repost porn?
What?
No.
I have friends,
Trey.
close friends that
Trey.
repost porn.
That's
and
why
it's
it's
annoying.
That's why they
So-
got Biddle.
Whatever happened to Trey?
It was a freaking cesspool. I don't know what happened. Did he
He died.
graduate?
Well,
yeah,
I
he
think
did.
so.
He graduated.
Was
I don't know
that
if he's-
one? There was some kid that used to watch like freaking porn during class. or
Probably
whatever.
Trey.
Probably.
Was he
was.
Probably.
bigger? Well, do you guys remember?
He talks about doing that crap.
Do you guys
so
remember?
it wouldn't surprise me.
Do you guys
No, I'm not
remember?
joking, dude. This guy's weird.
Huh.
Do you guys remember freshman?
Cool guy though.
Do you guys?
Great guy.
Oh, Trey!
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
Great guy. Great guy.
Oh my gosh! I watched him ask out my friend, and it was cringy. He's like, "Do you want to go on a dinner date? I can get my mom's car, and I can take you to the movies."
Dude, once you say mom, it's over. Once you say mom, it's gone.
No, but do you guys remember
But at
freshman
least He
year?
asked a girl out. I didn't have the guts.
She's
to, man.
like.
I never was interested enough in anyone to do
Well,
that.
I wasn't either.
I just kept making
Yeah, you
excuses
did.
like
What?
oh
You went on
she's
disc
1 year
golf.
younger than me. That's
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
weird.
disc golf. Well, that was a.
And you freaking got belted in the face.
Yeah. Well.
She wore the pants in that relationship.
No, it wasn't even a thing. It was like
It was one date and you got hit in the face.
it wasn't. I don't know how to.
That's
describe
a
it.
date, dude. That's what it's called. It's the term.
Whatever.
He got hit in the face by a frisbee.
Well, I took her out to freaking. Oh my gosh! I took her out to Mexican food on the square. Like I knocked over my water, and it like spilled all over on her side. I'm like, oh crap! And the owner comes over and he's like, hey, are you all right over here? I'm like, I might need another water, but I've got this. I can pick up all the ice. And then, yeah, so that goes on. I pay for a meal. She doesn't even sit thinking. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm done. So I walk out, and she starts her car, and her car doesn't start. I'm like, okay, well, I got to help her. And so I went go over
Do you
there.
have jumper cables?
I didn't have jumper cables. So
Do you know how to do that?
She had jumper cables,
Oh, okay.
and I'm like, you know what?
She wore the pants.
I'm not going to screw this up.
That one date you switched roles.
I'm not going to screw this up. And she called her dad. She's like, I don't know how to do this. I'm like,
You put the red one on the red one and the black
So
one on the black
simple.
one.
but I'm not going to.
And then you do. Vroom.
See, I know how to
And
do
it works.
No, I know how to do it, but I'm
You've never done it.
I'm not going to screw this up.
This sounds
for her.
like an innuendo.
And like freaking make her, she's gonna make my car die or like her car die, even though it's already dead. And so I call my dad.
Dude, you gotta get
My dad shows
This
up.
is just like watching him. He's like, he trips and he's like, he gets up. He's like, that was fine. It was just a trip. Trips again. Gets up.
My dad
Hey,
shows
guys.
up.
And then her dad shows up and they fight each other.
No.
He goes, hey boy.
Dude, you lost chivalry points there. You could have just
lost chivalry.
because you could have tried, and even if you failed, she would be like, well, at least he tried.
Well, she was calling her
No,
dad.
that wouldn't happen.
And her dad's
No
like,
way.
I was in her car. She's like, who are you out with? She's like, yeah, I'm just out with Zach.
Hey, Dad, my car
And
battery died.
you know, my car battery died. And he's like, okay, you can figure it out.
What did I do with Zach? My car battery died.
He's a big, strong man. He can figure it out.
So yeah, I called on my dad, and my dad came up and he did it, and then she left.
If I had to say there's a coolest dad contest, Zach's dad is the coolest dad.
I don't
Has
know.
anyone here met Zach's dad
No.
besides me? Zach's dad's just MVP.
He plays a lot of video games.
He plays GTA so much.
He got mad at me for spending $250,000 of his money,
GTA
currency,
money?
GTA money on champagne in the game.
You spent all this fucking champagne in this video game.
Why?
Because I was like, what does this do? Why is it platinum champagne for $250,000 in the nightclub add-on? I was like, so all it is that you freaking get champagne and you spray it all over people and then you drink it.
That's like the equivalent of saying, son,
Why?
you messed up my Minecraft.
He's like, why did you do
Son,
that?
why did you grief me?
No, he literally said, hey, why do you do that? I'm like, I'm sorry.
I was playing GTA, man. I'm
You gotta
sorry.
be transparent in a father-son relationship.
I'm sorry, Dad. I used your fictional money to buy
Well,
fictional
you know what?
alcohol
I
to
checked.
spray over fictional people.
I checked how much time he put in GTA in total. 54 days
Jesus.
in total online.
Only?
But that's been over a couple of years. But
I've put like 100
No.
hours in a game, and that's like
No.
I
max.
spent
At the
like
beginning-
100, like 1 month in Fallout 4.
Same, I've spent
too.
a lot of time in
Fallout 4, yeah, but
Fallout
literally
4 is
at the
my game.
beginning of this year, I think I checked and it was like 23, and now we're 8 months in, it's already 54, 55.
Guys, honestly,
Jesus.
don't talk to me unless you've invested rolling into the 3,000 hour mark on CS:GO.
Yeah, you told me that you just leave the game open though.
No, but
Sometimes
Trenton, you know,
I practice 3,000 hours
Trenton,
every day.
Trenton, you know my neighbor Zach.
Oh, there's
Your
that.
neighbor. Oh yeah.
He plays TF2 all the time, and like he put in like
Okay, we're
I
at
told-
an hour. We should
It's
probably
fine.
get it back.
About-
Yeah, I told him
I
TF2
don't
sucks.
know.
It's called the big
he
one
put
for a reason.
so much time
The
in
big one,
TF2,
okay.
it's ridiculous. And I went over to his house one time. He's like, "Okay, I think I'll let you play one time." And I played Minecraft, and I accidentally fell in lava and like burned all of his stuff, and he got so ticked off on me.
Oh yeah,
But- But let me. Sorry.
he might be autistic.
No.
Wow,
Just-
you know,
He's got.
Judging
throw
by
it
what I
out
know
there,
from
out in the world.
Bold move.
I don't know what he's
If
got,
we're going
but-
there,
but,
Zach, I gotta warn you.
He might be an Aspie.
No.
I mean, just at every point now.
That's so mean. Okay.
Let's just call him retarded.
But
at
I
this
can
point.
say that because I'm retarded as well.
No.
No.
Okay. He's
That's not how that works.
No,
And you're not
Stop!
He doesn't.
Stop!
He doesn't mean it, but
Oh God! We crossed it.
But okay, so
We
he came
definitely
over.
crossed the line.
He came over one time. and
Fictional slipping.
He
of
came
Count
over
Back
one
Up.
time. He's like, "I want you to play Undertale." I'm like, I don't.
Was that before the fandom or after the
This is
fandom?
2016, about August.
That was right in the
Like
thick
about
of
the-
it.
the
That was in
thick
the
So
thick
he's
of
like,
it.
we're playing Undertale.
Did he play FNAF?
No,
You've got to
he
get the
played-
genocide route.
We were playing.
No, they don't want you to do that one. My sister played it.
We were playing Undertale.
You killed Sans Undertale.
No. and I'm like skipping through the chat log. I'm skipping through the chat log and like, trying to play the game. I'm like, okay, I'm reading it really fast. He's like, are you really taking the time to appreciate the chat, the chat, the line dialogue that's happening in this game? And I'm like, dude, I'm just
Appreciate the
reading.
dialogue
I'm
in
reading
that
it.
game.
I'm reading
Well, so I
it
can't
fast. And like he gets up and he's like, you know what? I could just leave right now and take Undertale with me. And I was like, okay,
Please
dude.
do.
Okay, dude, leave if you're gonna
I've
leave.
been waiting for it.
It's like yes, I am taking the time to read it and appreciate it. I just have a higher Lexile score,
Where is it?
so it takes me less time.
Have you seen Japan's official
Sans
wish list for Smash Ultimate? Guess who's at like number 7?
Wall.
Sans
Undertale.
Oh my god. Oh please.
I don't know if it's real or not. I saw it on Twitter.
It's because
I can't
it's
find
possible,
it.
right? 'Cause
I need to ask my
they
Japanese
have
friends
like
if that's
licensing
possible.
for Undertale on Nintendo.
Me and
so
him-
They're not gonna put that.
Me and him-
Yeah, they
I'm gonna-
so they
They
have a
could
bunch of indie games on
technically
the Switch,
put
so-
Sans
Guys,
on.
Sans is
They
like,
could put Goku too, but they're not gonna do
I
it.
hope they had
Yeah.
Goku in Naruto.
Sans would be the most overpowered character.
It's like it'll turn into Smash Flash.
What
at
is
that
this? What did my dad just send me? Join my Life 360 circle.
Oh no, don't do it.
No,
What is that?
What is that?
So he
It's a
can see where you
tracker
are at
app.
all
Yeah,
times.
it's a tracker app. Like you can.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Just don't
Dude,
respond.
my
Don't
dad-
respond.
My dad tried to set that up,
I know
but
how to
like,
disable it on.
but like
Android.
half the time it
Why?
doesn't work. 'Cause-
Oh.
You can cheese
If
it
you
while
think-
leaving
if
your
you think
phone.
that's
he tried,
bad,
no, he
one
tried
of my
to set it up
friends,
with
you
Apple,
know,
but it doesn't
CJ?
work very
Yeah.
well.
She gets her door
Why?
taken off for simple shit.
What?
In her
Because
room.
we have a friend who
Oh
gets
my
like
goodness.
freaking. She's got some
I need to
weird
get in
stuff going
contact.
on.
I need to get
Yeah.
in contact with her again. I didn't meet her.
I went on a
mom.
bike ride with her and Max.
I met her dad because we were at.
We were
had,
so slow. I was dying the whole time because I've been bike
How was
riding
meeting
for
your
like
dad?
2 years.
She had the German
so I was
class.
like doing loops around him.
So
I was
this is
keeping.
fine.
I was keeping up.
You were keeping up.
I- last
CJ,
time I
I, was,
rode a
I
bike
kept
was
like
a
looking
summer.
back, like to see if like they were still alive.
Yeah.
Remember
I was always
run
close
that we
to
went
you.
on at the beginning of
So wait a minute. So how was meeting your dad?
Freaking-
So
that
CJ
that app is amazing. I got
Was
it
the
for like
closest you ever
2
got with a
days.
girl?
I think-
And then I deleted it because
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
It was
But it
almost
was-
a
it
date.
is
It was
cool.
almost a
I
date.
did
I
it
thought about
yesterday.
asking her out there and then, but I was
yeah,
just
that's fun. Except for I'm at the
Really?
yeah.
We're like, no, you have to wait a week before.
But, like, So like I had German class. I think it was a class before CJ had, and she was always asking me, like, what do we do in the class? Please email me. I want to be prepared for this. So anyway, we do the
It's gonna
German.
get weird.
We do the German National Honor Society like.
Oh, you got a little cord on your thing.
The,
Oh,
yeah, the
so
cord
cool.
thing, and I get my cord, and what I think.
Did you get any cords?
yeah.
I think
didn't buy it.
she
Like,
gets
yeah,
into
I
the
think I got
society, and
some
she'll get
cords,
her
but I
cord
never
like
bought
next
them.
year.
Mm.
So we were at the after party.
Is
for
she
this
a-
story.
is she a senior this year?
Yeah, she's a senior
Cool,
this
though.
year.
I like how we're having individual conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
this is gonna be
let's stop
so
that.
clusterfuck.
We're at the after party.
Recording.
We're at the after party for the German National Honor Society, and her dad was there. Obviously, it's a National Honor
She's gonna
Society.
be creepy. He's gonna say, "I wanted to date her."
Well, I mean,
Oh, this is actually it. I was just guessing.
but I was too scared to.
Oh, no balls. You should have done it.
But I
Rob
mean,
was also.
I'd hoped
Rob-
to meet her mom because
Of course Rob.
I heard her mom was Russian, and I was like, gonna,
Bogvit.
I was gonna mean that. Oh man, I
don't know what that means. I think it means God is great. I think I
Oh.
learned how to say Allahu Akbar in Russian because I thought it was
What?
funny. Yeah, me and my friend who graduated already
had
at
got
a
this
phase where we
good.
did that.
Sophomore year.
Had got this good.
Do you remember that?
I remember your obsession with Russian.
I still am. If that was a class, I would take it. I thought it's a cool
Russian?
language. Yeah, it's cool.
So wait a minute, I gotta hear this story. The rest of this.
I
So,
wanna do
so
a
anyway,
fall
her dad was pretty
Wait a minute.
nice.
That'd be nice.
Her dad was pretty nice, but I wanted
We're
to
in
meet her
Athens.
mom because I heard her mom was Russian, and she
What?
was like learning
What?
Russian.
Dude,
Her dad was nice.
That's not what.
Yeah, her dad was nice.
Well, she's always
Meeting-
talking shit about her dad.
What?
To me. Yeah.
Oh,
Like her
yeah.
dad's an asshole. Like every day she sat with us at
Can we not
lunch.
talk about someone's personal life on the internet?
Yeah,
I
let's
guess
not.
we should.
Don't you just hate
No,
certain
no, no.
individuals?
Okay. But meeting parents is like one of the
Weirdest.
I know
awkwardest
this is
things.
topic
It's
we
not
haven't
awkward.
hit for
Because
probably
I went
obvious
to a-
reasons.
I went-
Dude, it's not awkward unless you make it awkward. I feel like you're just making it awkward. You just
I went to a
get out
chick's
there,
house.
stand up straight, be confident.
No, it's weird though.
You're not the one to be saying that.
They ask you
So,
things and you're like,
this chick.
What do you want to do with your life? Oh, not die.
Me and her are just friends. But I go over to her house for a grad party or whatever.
You always say this chick.
I'm not gonna drop her name.
No, I'm not saying like I'm saying like how is it the same chick?
No, it's not the same chick.
I player over here.
No, I'm not a player. I'm not like.
If there's a hole, he's got to jump in it.
No. So I go over to her house. I told you this story. So I go.
Grad party.
Yeah, the grad party. Go to her
Yes.
house and like her dad.
We've
like,
told this on an episode.
No, we didn't say. Did we?
No, we didn't.
One of them, yes.
I don't
I
remember.
remember it was the second episode.
Okay,
Was
well,
it?
if
I
we've
don't
already
remember.
told this story, let's at least get to topics or something.
We have one more topic.
One more topic.
And only 2 people can contribute.
Oh yeah, I guess then never mind. Just
No,
keep
we're
going
gonna do
on.
it. We're gonna do it. The next
Please do
topic
tell. Do tell.
is
Okay.
anime. Max, the expert of this
Oh,
subject.
yes.
Don't call me an expert.
He's the resident
Do
weeb.
not
He's the
call me an
anime
expert.
expert.
He showed me his my anime list.
Oh god.
It's very large. You can count the hours this guy has watched.
Yeah, there's
Japanese
a
cartoon.
there's a stats
Dude.
thing, and it's over 1,000 episodes.
So,
I mean, honestly, is it
okay.
better than
I
just a
wanna make
regular
one.
TV show?
but half
It's
of them
like
are
comparing
one
apples and
piece,
oranges.
So
Do you compare cartoons with sitcoms? No.
Because it's
It's
like
just an alternate form of media. I don't like the demonization of media. So when people
Yeah.
roast on it, it kind of gets me the wrong way. But
You know
I
what
don't
I
really.
don't like?
I mean, I haven't seen him obsess about it, so I'm glad for that.
That's because he's not like a freaking weirdo.
Apart from like not shaving his neck, you know.
Hey, look.
okay.
Look at that right there.
Whoa.
I'm getting there. I'm
Oh, wow.
getting there. Look at this guy over here.
Hey,
Look at him.
Let's add a clap.
And
track.
Aaron's rolling a beard.
Let's add a clap track.
Clap track. That's not a thing. Okay, that was really
That was
annoying.
awesome.
I'm gonna turn that down in post.
Please.
Turn it up. Oh my gosh, look at that. Let's bass boost it. Okay, well continue. What do you like to do? What's the appeal?
What is the best anime?
Because
On the
this
best.
everyone here except for you two is either not acquainted with, doesn't understand the whole shebang.
I don't really know what's the appeal. I guess it's just like I don't
Speak
know.
up, bro.
I got into it because I kind of liked Naruto and Yu-Gi-Oh, and then I just went down the rabbit
I see,
hole.
we're climbing up the hill, not going down.
and I just went down the rabbit hole and couldn't stop watching. I don't know why.
Wow. Well,
What's
I
the-
expected this to be a long-winded
what's-
thing because on the Discord chat me and you had yesterday, you wouldn't stop talking.
What anime are you watching now?
I'm watching several. One, My
How can you
Hero.
keep
Academia.
That's what I asked.
How can
Here,
you
I'll
keep
just-
track?
They air on
So-
different days.
So my friends,
It's because
I'm only
No,
watching
I
two.
don't understand how you can keep track. Like you can't.
it's because
I
of
can't-
this site that
I
is
can't
That's
watch
what
great.
I can't do.
videos at the same time.
No, that's not how you dingus.
You know, after a while, you can just kind of, you gain
You
that.
just
skill.
have like five.
Do you
videos
want to
open.
know what I'm watching right now?
You have
Yes,
5
tell us.
animes
You watch
open. You're
Death
watching
Note?
them all.
Death Note? No, I haven't watched that.
He's watching that one anime
No.
that's like
Netflix movie.
Yeah.
he's watching that one anime that's like Jesus and Buddha.
Who is?
I'll bet you are.
Jesus. and
Oh,
Family
did,
Guy?
did Tubbs tell you about that?
No,
heard
Tubbs
that.
told me about that.
it wasn't Tubbs. It was
Probably
I
terrible
think
if I
I
haven't
think I
heard
saw
of it.
someone memeing it.
It's a good meme.
Yeah,
So, you have to
Court
look it up,
payment.
dude.
Well,
last
no,
time
I've
you
just
were
got a list for easy.
You were
like-
just on it before.
Wait a minute.
So
Wait a
I'm
minute.
watching 2. I'm watching Overlord season 3, and then My Hero Academia.
Okay, yeah,
I've actually-
those are both on
I've
my
watched
list.
one. I don't know if you guys know of it. Corey in the House.
Oh, big fan. Let me Corey in the House,
Dude,
masterful piece of
I
cinema.
almost watched the
So
original.
good.
That's a reason.
I was gonna say
sorry.
SpongeBob
My favorite was when
Yeah.
Corey went into the house.
Dude,
Dude, that was
When he sold Alaska to the Russians, that was great.
the art was the best.
No, the dad cooking the food for the president.
Bro, when Corey accidentally fell on the nuclear launch and caused like a nuclear winter, that was the best arc ever, bro.
When he-
Like,
The nucule arc. Oh,
Yeah,
beautiful.
When he invaded Mexico.
They need to win awards for
They
that.
build the wall. No,
They built the wall building arc. The newest one's it's a little flat, I gotta say.
no.
When he did it
no.
against the Caribbean for some reason. Oh.
You know the guy. You know the guy that actually did that. He raps now.
Corey in the House.
Yeah.
Corey.
is his
Yeah,
name
Corey
still?
raps.
I don't know what his name is.
I need to look
The
him up.
actor.
We need to
Still
find
Corey.
him. We need to plug him. But anyway, yeah. What
House
is?
of Corey.
Why is it named My Hero Academia?
It's because they're all trying to be heroes. They're
Well,
all
it's
trying to
because
be
it's a direct
superheroes.
translation, probably.
So like basically in that world, everyone has like
So it's like Sky High.
That's what I said. That's what I said. It's Sky High. I told you. My sister watches that.
Actually, Sky High is
Sky High.
Sky High is terrible.
It's terrible, but it's.
Sky.
It's a
We
terrible.
talked about it.
movie.
Remember?
Well,
talked
yeah, me and you and Ben.
Like,
talked
what
about
if
it.
what
We
if
talked
that
about-
actually? What if that was actually?
I was like, yeah. What if
society?
everyone had a power, but everyone had a really dumb one? That was what me, you and Ben talked about during the freaking.
Like it valued your
Dude,
part in
that
society.
one girl.
The ability to
I can
dehydrate
only
yourself at
levitate
will.
a foot off the ground,
The one
and I
girl.
can go slower than a snail.
The one girl in Sky High who could transform herself into a guinea pig.
What you know?
That was
what?
that was pretty hot.
So wait a minute. So, what's her name?
Sometimes I look at that and I just, just flips my switch.
wasn't-
like
Flips
it,
my switch.
wasn't the chicken That's So Raven? That was the
There's
villain?
a chicken in there.
I don't know.
No, the
I love
girl.
how this started
The girl. The
as
girl.
something
has-
sane and then turned into something insane very
But
Yeah, it's
but like
fine,
what
whatever.
powers do they have?
I
in
didn't
My
want to
Hero
talk
Academia?
about it anyway.
Sorry, Max.
So
We'll
like,
let you
fine.
continue.
one person has the power of like super strength.
Oh,
he doesn't.
speak up.
Like he doesn't. One guy has the power of super strength, but he doesn't know how to control his power. So like every time he tries to use it, he like breaks all the bones in his like arm, basically.
So he
and so-
sucks.
Well, like yeah, no.
Wow.
But he's really. It's cool because like he finds creative ways to use it.
This is like trying to like.
instead of trying to like punch someone and beating them up, he'll like flick them, but it's still super powerful, and he'll like his finger will break, but like they'll die basically, but not really.
Jesus, he fucking kills people.
No.
Savagery.
Dude,
I actually
he
know.
could-
I
if you
know
can-
a little bit about it
if
because my
you can
sister's
flick
a big
someone
fan
to-
of this.
I
Like,
don't
if
know.
you
It's
can
just
flick
hard
someone
to
to kill them,
describe
that's
gonna-
the anime. It's
That's gonna powder your
me and
problem.
him, he got me to watch an episode of
Overlord.
the first one, and he watched it with me in a Discord. And it was freaking. He's like, I swear it's good. the
yeah.
whole time it was
Yeah,
freaking
yeah.
like really awkward and cheesy. And he's like, guys, I swear it gets good.
Yeah. Because I was trying to introduce someone, and I was thinking about doing Overlord, but then I was like, no, that's too.
Yeah, the first episode is just not.
Yeah.
The concept's interesting though, because I like the skeleton man.
People keep telling me that I sound like I am like some kind of teen who's obsessed with like Attack on Titan, and that's like people tell me they sound like I talk like
The
that.
animation in Attack on Titan is pretty good.
Yeah, I would commend them on that. It looks pretty good.
He's a purist. If it doesn't look good, he'll
I'm a
watch
purist
it.
in
The second
animation.
episode
Regular
was,
show.
like,
Says
if
the
you
guy
watch
who
the
watches
second
Amazing 3D World
with
on a
the
regular
chase
basis.
scene on
That's
with
good.
Levi.
No, it's not. It's
It's
terrible.
got- That is beautiful.
Yeah, that's-
If you Adventure Time
Adventure Time.
was pretty good, but then they started going off in the deep end.
I think
and
they're
then,
bringing it back.
And then we've got this.
They're doing a
making a movie.
Minecraft. They're making
They
a
already
Minecraft.
did. It already did.
They've
It
got
already
that gay
exists.
stuff like Steven Universe.
Steven Universe is good.
Absolutely,
I hate
absolutely
Steven
hate
Universe.
their animation.
I haven't watched any
It's
of it.
not good.
It's
Because
bad.
do you like
there's
Yeah.
the
'Cause they-
plot line is like
it's
A little
yeah.
bit.
They've
Wait,
already
I'm doing-
stated
I'm
that
doing
it's
a zigzag
inconsistent.
motion.
Like they don't have a concrete plot. They're just
Like
kind of
Lost.
making it up as they go.
yeah,
and
it's
it
like
contradicts
early
itself.
episodes of Lost.
Except for the episodes
yeah.
don't come out
Do you-
on time.
Did you guys?
They do the. I watched a video talking about how a Steven Universe
Sorry.
It's-
airs episodes, and
It's
it was
because
probably.
it's because it's probably all women making it, and they're like, oh, I think I'll take
It
it.
is.
I think I'll take today-
topic, that JPEG.
I think I'll take today off.
The creator is a lemon.
They outsource it to like some other.
They do no.
I
It's
think
in
it's.
Korean.
I think it's obvious.
They don't
the
animate it
writers-
themselves.
Yeah, but they don't have references.
No,
for
they
the
don't. They
sizes.
outsource it.
Really,
To
that's
Korea, I
why.
think.
That's why the animation is such
They take-
garbage.
Yeah. Well, they probably do budget studios.
They just write it.
And they're trying to do that freaking Cal Arts style.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new Thundercats?
Yeah, that.
How to ruin someoone's childhood in 10 easy steps.
Have you seen the new He-Man? Or like, well, they're doing a remake of She-Ra.
She-Ra.
But they made She-Ra like a
She looks like a dude.
they made her have a strong jawline and look like a prepubescent girl.
transgender.
They made her look like
No, I don't. I think it's just like I think they just did it bad.
they
That's
made
what it
her
looks
look like a really young woman.
I read a thing that said they just animated it so poorly, like the like they made the character design so bad that they can't actually. It's like an ambiguous character.
Yeah.
It probably was on purpose.
I
but
think it
it's
was on
still,
purpose.
It's still weird.
She-Ra, it's in the title.
I know.
It's like why
Like,
not
how can you
She-Man.
not?
and it lacks it. I mean, some people are fine
Like
with it,
there were
but
a
they
lot.
say it lacks.
I never
There were a
watched-
lot of people from the left being.
I never
like,
watched
oh,
She-Ra, so I
you
can't.
know,
I
Well,
can't say.
I mean, like I would usually. They used to have. It was old Canadian broadcasting.
Yes, I used to watch that.
Cubo,
Oh, Cuba.
Shout out to Cubo.
and they would.
Today's sponsor.
Sheldon. Am I
I'll
right,
tell you.
guys?
I'll tell you, it was like midnight. He-Man would come on, and
I've
so I'd
watched
stay
some
up
He-Man.
all night
I've watched
watching.
some He-Man.
I need to find that freaking show. What was it?
I gotta
doing?
say,
I'm taking a picture, bro.
the animation was a little bit choppy, but the style is like flawless. If they could do the same style, but like sharpen it up,
It
and
could
make
look great.
and make it 60 frames, it would look great. But then they gotta say, oh, it takes too much time to make animation
No,
like
they
that
did it
now.
in the '90s. Every episode, every cartoon that came out back then looked like that.
Please tell
Yeah,
me.
it was pretty good.
Please tell me on Cubo. Oh my gosh, Zula Patrol. I remember that show.
I remember. What is it? Yeah, that
What's the show? What's the show where the guy's like he lives in like Montreal and he skateboards?
Jacob
with
Tutu.
Jacob.
Jacob
Bro,
Tutu.
some of those shows would make me so mad.
Tutu.
Why?
Just make me angry,
I
bro.
like-
I don't know.
I like Jacob Tutu, but it would
When I
never
watched,
be on.
remember when I watched Digimon and I said that
Oh
I
my
couldn't
God,
watch?
yeah,
My
yeah,
parents
yeah.
didn't let me watch it.
Yeah, he's some.
Yeah,
kind of-
yeah.
I used to
Oh
not
my
be able to
gosh,
watch
this
Power
is
Rangers
like.
because it was too scary.
How
I couldn't
old
watch
is
it
the
when
show?
they did the police one.
I
How
couldn't
old
watch
is
it
the
when they
show?
did like the wizard ones because like one
Like, what-
one of the
when did the
person turned
show
into like a
first air?
vampire.
2006.
It's too scary.
Oh,
I couldn't watch Danny Phantom.
Why?
That ghost.
That was when it ended.
I thought I'd be scared.
2003 is
I
when
hated
it
Danny
aired.
Phantom.
In
poor,
2000.
poor Danny, he was just a boy.
They literally killed their
What do you
son. They
What's his
literally
name?
killed it.
What was the creator? Butch Hartman?
Yeah, dude, he's weird.
Yeah, he's weird. Did you see his
He's got a good style.
Kickstarter?
Doesn't he just beg for money?
No,
he's
he
trying
said
to make like
he's-
a Christian like
yeah.
service. Like,
Yeah.
you know more.
Oh,
Probably
he's
about
not
it.
making.
Yeah, he's like.
Yeah,
all
but it's
these-
shady, right? The
all
whole
these-
problem is that it's shady.
Butch
Isn't it?
Harmon's not making hentai.
No, he
with
doesn't.
His, with his
He
style.
streams on Twitch, and I've watched one of them.
No, he said he made this Kickstarter thing and he did like a video of it. He's like, there's so much bad content online and on TV nowadays.
We need good Christian content.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
something.
pretty
But the
much.
problem, everyone was mad about it for the sole reason that he's an internet personality, and that apparently it was really shady, like the way he was doing things and handling money.
Yeah,
It was
so,
like it's shady. It's like he was
Whoa.
like exploiting
so
essentially.
basically what they were doing
So they made memes about him being like Mr. Greed.
is he had like a Kickstarter and then he had a really high goal for the project and he wanted people to donate a lot and then like right before the project ended he made the goal like a lot less than he originally posted so that it would meet basically the check milestone or whatever.
So definition of shady.
Yeah, so people are like, did you not really need that much money? What's going on here? Like,
He had to absorb money.
What he did is he took the money and ran because I don't think he did anything.
well, he's
Yeah.
trying to make a service that's
Mighty
comparable.
number 9.jpg. We needed a lot of money, but the game looks like a Flash game made in 2005. Trust
So-
me.
It's your fault for donating to someone on Kickstarter.
Never do Kickstarters.
Yeah.
That's the moral of that story. Don't
Well,
trust a guy whose name has
I-
heart in it. Either.
I know someone that freaking did a Kickstarter and did it.
Ukulele was Kickstarter.
Ukuleles
They did
failed.
no. They did a
Oh, they
go. Was it a
produced
I think the game
GoFundMe?
got horrible reviews.
I know someone that did a GoFundMe Kickstarter thing. It was a fraud.
Guys, remember when Nuts and Bolts came out?
Yeah.
Sad.
Me neither.
No.
I never played the first two, so it didn't affect me. But
I
I
don't
know
know.
you did.
I
I'm
don't
sure you
know.
got Vietnam flashbacks.
Yeah, I have the first two on N64.
Oh wow! I have the
played
first
those.
one.
I play those all the time.
Banjo
As a kid.
Kazooie.
Yeah. and Banjo Tooie.
You let me play it a little bit at your house.
Yeah.
It was
I
fun.
hate that freaking weird controller for the N64. It's
Yeah, it's not the best.
It proves
GoldenEye.
in the future.
Guys, it's good, I swear.
Well, that's because the Japanese had 3 arms, so they made it to fit
It's from
that.
the radiation from the
Oh
bombs.
my god.
Well, it went away. The Japanese,
is
of
that what
course,
Baracus looks like?
the Japanese being a pure society, they got rid of the 3-armed people.
So wait a minute.
Darkest timeline. We, made
know-
it,
you know
we just
Mortal
made it
Kombat?
deepest lore.
You know Mortal Kombat?
That's my headcanon now.
You know Mortal Kombat Baraka with the 4 arms?
Mortal Kombat.
That's supposed
He doesn't have 4 arms. That's not Baraka. Baraka's got the knife hands.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
he's like the weird
Goro's got 4 arms.
Is that what?
Montoro
Those
was like
4
the centaur guy.
Yeah, we're talking about Goro. Though.
I know. I just was.
Goro's got 4
Yeah, I know.
arms.
Okay,
and he was
Baraka.
DLC for Mortal Kombat X and everyone got pissed off.
Yeah.
Because he should have just been in the game.
So, what was the
I
answer?
have Mortal Kombat 3 for the SNES, and I know the cheat you can do.
That's the one I can body people in.
I've got the one. I have MK2 for the Sega Genesis.
That controller's not built for fighting games. I gotta say.
I don't have the
That
6.
D-pad is
I don't
like the
have the. I
definition
don't
of
have the
mushy.
6-button controller though.
It's so mushy. Yeah, but the 6 button doesn't matter for Mortal Kombat. It was a 3 button.
No, you could do more combos with 6.
Really?
Yeah, it's in the thing.
I guess I'm more of like when I play fighting games like
This
and
I'm playing
try.
with a
I'm playing like
controller.
Smash clones, like Rivals.
No.
All
So,
Star.
Arguably, Rivals is better
Yeah.
than Smash.
Don't say that during.
Do you like PlayStation All Stars?
No, because I'm not a sadist.
I think it was decent.
You know what I think they should implement more? Like the typing games, where you like type the right words to do certain actions. Like
I just made a video about
Nitro
that.
type?
That was kind
for
of
every
like.
game. For every game, like
Yeah,
fighting
they have a
games, like,
zombie one.
smell,
Type
like
of
you
the
know-
Dead.
spell,
Yeah.
tell.
You know how consoles like the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2, they had like amazing sounds to open their
Yeah.
console?
Damn.
Are you referencing a Nakey Jakey video?
Well, no, those are the ones. Well, I'm just saying, I'm thinking, those are the ones people are going to remember. They're going to remember the GameCube intro. They're gonna remember
The PlayStation 1 intro.
those. But they're not. But they're not going to remember the PlayStation 3 and 4 ones because those just seem more generic.
I grew up with the PlayStation 3 one. I grew up with the GameCube and the PlayStation. Those were my
PlayStation 2
consoles.
was
I grew up with
PS2.
PlayStation 2.
I had a cousin with the
NDS.
PlayStation 2, and it was the best thing.
Aren't they up to
Downhill,
PlayStation?
downhill.
I played
6 by
this
now?
Shadow the Hedgehog game where you had guns.
Every time he
Angela
dies,
Lee.
he's like, damn.
Damn.
I'm like, wow, that's
Dude,
so
that's a bad
Battlefront 2. Star Wars Battlefront
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
That's
Really?
it.
Battlefront?
When you play Battlefront at your house?
Oh my gosh, that was so
Dude,
fun.
I have both Battlefront 1 and
Guys,
2.
remember when EA ruined Battlefront? Me too.
Yeah.
Battlefront 2.
Hey, I wiped that from my
Remember when
mind. Don't
EA
remind me.
ruined like everything they touched?
Battlefront
Yeah,
2,
I do.
and then the game got EA. Dude, Battlefront 2.
I'm talking about the real Battlefront
the
2.
original.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the
Battlefront
PS2. The,
Yeah.
was it on the
PS2.
N64?
I had the
No,
PS2
it was-
version.
PS2 and
That was-
Xbox.
Yeah, PS2 Xbox.
They're
And I think
releasing-
Xbox 360.
Whoa.
They're releasing the Duke for Xbox One.
The disc
which is
Whoa.
that huge fat controller. They're releasing it for
Whoa,
Xbox.
really?
I'm gonna buy it. Yeah.
So,
the disc stopped working.
They
my,
were-
my Battlefront 2
I have
stopped.
like
They were-
I have like 3 Battlefront 2s because the disc stopped
They
working.
were gonna
so I
make-
buy more.
they were going to make a Battlefront 3 for the PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
And it didn't get enough funding, but when they were having the
I heard about
demo for it,
Yeah.
you could literally get in the ship and go on the
Into space.
battlefield. Yeah.
That was like the one on PSP, remember? Those were actually pretty good.
Who bought a PSP
I did.
besides
I did.
you?
One that
I
my
do.
brother did. That
My
gave
my
me.
next door neighbor bought a PS Vita in 2016.
The only good
that got
game
me
was
into shooter
Battlefronts.
games, honestly, is Battlefront 2.
Same.
Got
That was the
me-
first one I got let to play.
Third person or
Yeah.
first
I
person?
used to play with
It
my
was,
dad.
well, it was
That's hard.
Battlefront 2, I would play
I played
person.
third person in the old
Third
game.
person.
But,
Yeah, third person.
but I had this one,
The new games, I didn't play them, so I can't
I
say.
had one of these roller coaster tycoon games.
Oh, yeah. Roller
And-
Coaster Tycoon. Zoo
And it
Tycoon.
had arcade games on the side that were like, oh, these are the arcade games that people are playing in the arcades in your theme park. So you could just play the arcade games, and one of them was a first-person shooter with like split screen.
Huh.
And I would play that with my brother all the time. That was amazing.
Zoo Tycoon.
I have nothing to contribute to
What was
this.
old games you played
Yeah.
besides Pokemon?
I played this stupid 007 game on
If you say
the
Golden, that was
PlayStation
stupid.
2.
Oh, yeah.
Was it like
I don't
Night
remember
Fire?
what it's called. I have no idea.
I have the one on
that one.
GameCube.
Yeah.
Hey,
I still have
That's
it in
it.
my Everything or Nothing.
Legit, my parents didn't
Terrible.
allow me to have
Did you
any
play-
games until I was like 8.
Did you
Medal
play
of Honor.
PlayStation 1 games?
You literally
First
lived
console I
Nikki
had
Jakey's
was
life.
PlayStation
Did you,
2 that my dad had.
I wasn't allowed to play
And
my
then I
dad's
had a
Call of Duty.
handheld.
Your dad had
Of-
Call of Duty?
Yeah, he had Call of Duty
I
World
had
War.
the
Oh my
DS,
gosh.
and my parents
World
wouldn't
at
let
War
me
was, like, the
play
best one.
games unless I like
You know-
read for the amount of time.
You know,
Like
you know,
Red
Wow,
Alert.
you lived in a tyrannical
That's
Yeah,
dictatorship.
and then
I didn't
so-
have any rules like that. I could
you
just
know.
play when I wanted.
Oh my gosh, dude!
My first system was the GameCube.
first-
Then I got the Wii, then the PS.
Did you have
first-
Sunshine?
I didn't.
The first ever game
You
I
let me
remember
at that.
playing, my grandma was babysitting me one time at like 4 or 5. I was like 4 or 5, and she allowed me to play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Oh my
What?
gosh, that's a terrible parent or grandparent.
It's
or
a
whatever.
great parent, I think you mean.
Then I was playing it, and my dad came
She
back.
walks in, he's making it right.
My dad, no,
Coffee
I
man.
took the gun. I remember like shooting at a bunch of people like
San
low riding
Andreas nude mods.
the hot coffee mod.
Oh yeah, that one.
No, my
There's a
dad.
sex scene in the game.
My dad walks in, and my cousin's over too, and we're playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and he's like 4 years older than me.
CJ.
And my dad's like, "What are you doing?" And he gets so irate at my grandma.
Nice use of the word.
Irate.
Oh, dude.
As soon as
Have you ever defenestrated anyone? That
Like
means
sitting on people with
throw someone out the window. Defenestrate. That's what that means. Throwing
That
someone
means
out the window.
that means
You're
you're
intimidating me, Drew.
well. That means
Differentiate. That's a good one. Or vernacular.
Stupefy.
A lexicon.
Lex
A
Lexicon.
lexicon, play Despacito.
Not. It's. I said lexicon, but I heard. This is so sad. Can we play Despacito?
Despacitocon.
I can't wait until the third one comes out.
did
I'm really
did
hyped
any
for
of you
this one,
guys have
We already
the
got
motocross?
Yeah,
Despacito
we
was so
already did.
good. Why isn't there a Despacito
Like-
too?
Like, did any of you guys ever have like a motocross game where you could like play
ATV
freestyle?
motocross.
I
Yeah, it
didn't
was like an
have,
ATV mo-
I didn't have that, but I had snowboarding.
SSX.
Shaun White's.
I don't know which
What
one
I
it
would
was,
do-
but the last level, there was an avalanche behind you, and they had the coolest snow physics where it would like move the snow up. It was on the GameCube,
Dude.
so this was impressive. And you could it would like scoop the snow up when you turned, and it
Max.
would leave divots behind you.
Max might remember
Snow
this.
technology. has
No,
shit.
actually,
I think it's
Trenton-
called 1080, something
Trenton,
1080.
you might actually know this, but
But-
you know, I remember at the community center when they used to have that ATV like wheel bike in the kids area.
No,
Did you kill someone on
I
it?
don't know.
No, they had like this little TV in the PS2, and they had this little bike where you could like bike during like an ATV motocross game.
It's like the
cool. Like-
McDonald's Play Place N64s.
Like,
Oh, you,
I never saw
Spyro-
one in real life.
Spyro-
oh, you didn't?
Never seen. I've seen a GameCube.
wait, you never saw one?
I've seen a GameCube, but I never saw the N64
I've never seen
one.
any of those.
Or oh no,
In the
I
McDonald's,
saw the PlayStation.
some of them, like
ones.
out in the. You never saw this in towns. I
Well-
only saw it out in the boonies. But it was they always had like GameCube controllers attached to a GameCube
They
in
had-
a glass box with
Time
the
works
TV.
differently there.
Dude, no.
I guess I'm just back
they
in
used to have,
time.
I'm gonna say, like, let's just say it starts with a and ends with a T-Ock. That one McDonald's, they used to have
I
PlayStations
don't even know what
there.
you're talking.
Oh, I know.
I know.
PS2?
This
I think
is
they
a
used to have,
happy
like,
rock.
PS2.
They wouldn't have a
They-
PS3 there.
they had,
because
like,
at that
in-
point they stopped
They
doing
had Incredibles games on it.
They had
It's by a happy rock, I think he's talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
they had one in.
I lived,
Talking in riddles.
I lived under
Oh,
a
come
rock
on,
when I
okay.
was like 10.
Okay.
I didn't know what YouTube was till I was 10 years old.
Okay, this is the McDonald's that someone drove their car through, like, the fence that
I
goes
don't-
out to the main road
I
from
don't
the
know.
parking
That
lot.
might actually my friend's sister.
Isn't it by?
That
Wait,
was
you
It
know
might
the
have
person
been.
who put the hole in the fence?
It might
I don't
have
know.
been.
I don't know what
Because
fence
I remember
this
she
is.
flipped into like some fence when
Is it
I
by
was,
the
like, 12 or
Whataburger?
something. That might have.
It's.
Winks, audible wink.
Is it right across the street from Walmart?
Yeah.
I think.
Oh
it's-
yes, in Springfield. Like Springfield's in every
But
state.
Is it right by the
Yeah.
Hollywood sign?
Those motocross games.
You mean the Vinewood sign? We live in GTA.
I enjoyed slamming the motocross rider into the ground like head first. I would go up on a ramp, spin the thing over, slam him right into the ground, and
Hey,
there was like
so violent.
there was blood in the game, but it was just like these chunks. So it was just,
Like
it would
all
just be
natural
like this
blood.
bright red spot, this chunk, and I was like, oh, I made this guy bleed. I made this guy spit out blood, and it was like the worst graphics.
Remember when you spent probably
It's brain
$20 on that arcade game at Trenton's birthday party?
Max? Did I?
Which one?
Oh yeah. Well, no. See, I didn't.
It was the truck game, and you got really into it for like 20 minutes.
No. See, the thing about racing games at arcades, if you get in like the top 3 sometimes, or if you get first, you get a free game.
And he was good at it.
So if you're good at it, you can just keep on playing.
And they did the thing where they had 2 of the same consoles next to each other.
That's gambling.
So they were linked together. And so I raced Max a couple of times.
Yeah.
So you can
It was at Papa Murphy's. Yeah, you were sick. It was at Papa Murphy's.
No, it was at Minsky's.
Minsky's?
Yeah,
I forget. I get the names
Minsky's.
mixed up. It's a pizza place.
Nicky's.
But you missed true best buddy.
Yeah, I went to Minsky's.
FPS game.
That was the stupidest. Is that video gone?
Yes, sadly.
Dude, I went to
That's
Minsky's,
Mawoduffer,
and it reminded me that
Arc 1.
I want to.
when I went to Minsky's recently, it reminded me that you didn't come to my birthday party.
Hey, he didn't come to your other one, your first one.
I didn't
Well,
know.
even.
I was out of town when you did that.
Max
I
is a
remember.
true friend.
I
He went
didn't
to
go to your
both.
birthday party
Oh,
either.
did I?
I mean, like, what do you
Yeah, of
guys?
course you did.
What do you guys
did
want?
Zach.
I didn't. Yeah.
Do you guys want me to go to laser tag? What do you guys want?
We want to
No,
activate
because
you.
don't. Me and Max went paintballing, and that was fun.
Dude, I was
even though we
shit.
were alone.
I was so bad.
Every
Out of
time
all
you,
of
he
I would
walked-
get out first.
They would blow the whistle. He'd take a step. Whap. You just.
It was fun, but I
Okay.
was trash.
Yeah, he didn't worry about pain, so his main problem was you just sucked at the game.
Yeah.
He was just bad.
Yeah, I was.
Remember when you
really
played
bad.
and you got lit up?
Yeah, because I couldn't see anything because I was wearing these big old goggles.
I haven't tried VR
and
yet.
and like
We're talking about paintball.
and like my glasses started fogging up in this helmet and I couldn't see anything. So I was like running around in like this cave and I couldn't
I
see
had
anything.
that problem last time I went. It was
Dude,
bad.
I went a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm never gonna do paintball.
Did you actually go, or are you trying?
No,
to...
I know. I'm serious. I went a couple weeks ago.
Are you one of those wimps who gets hurt and goes owie?
No, I got shot like the leg and crap. But
Max didn't care. I was waiting for Max to go ouchie, no. But he was like, I just got lit up, and he's freaking covered in it. He's like, I just got lit up. I
Dude,
suck.
the guy,
This game's boring.
the guy.
You go to a paintball match with a full gambus in. You're like,
People do that.
You have a knife?
that's basically what I
No,
did. I
the
had,
guy-
I had a coat.
Max was in a t-shirt and shorts.
It was
Did
super
you?
hot.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I got
Dude,
hit on the skin a couple times.
The one guy.
It wasn't that bad.
Sorry.
Like,
No.
you were talking up the pain like it was gonna be like.
Well, I said because
hardcore.
often I'll underplay it when describing it to people, and then they get mad at me, so I overplayed it this time. Just
It's
to
like
see.
getting your fingernail ripped off.
I never went that
That's what
far.
it feels
I'd
like.
say it stung. What I would describe it is like it stings for a while.
There.
I have a pretty high pain tolerance.
So the guy,
Yeah.
the guy at my
I
birthday
don't.
party I went to, he literally said, "Okay, guys, I have an idea. I want you guys to shoot me as many times as you can with my shirt off." He takes his shirt off. He's like, "When I run across this, you guys can just light me up." And like we're standing there, I'm like, this guy is kind of weird. So he starts running. We start shooting him. He's like, "Ah!" Like starts screaming.
That was a really pain scream. I
He
appreciate
falls
it.
down and you kick him. You keep shooting.
Everyone just bah, bah, bah.
He's dead
He
now.
doesn't have his shirt back on yet.
You point blank.
It's no, with the sound effect that comes out of the gun every time you shoot it. It's the Star Wars sound effect when you shoot a blaster.
Pew, pew.
What is this?
Every time he gets hit, it goes oof.
Yeah, but anyway,
That reminds me of the best
You
videos
go
like
from,
to
like,
watch where they
melee
get hurt and it just goes oof.
We're starting to run long. I
Yeah,
think,
we are
so
running long. It might be time to wrap this up. I gotta pee as well.
We might have to wrap this up.
Do you
Paul.
want me to talk about anime?
I mean, it's
We are. Well, I guess if you want to go in more
I don't
detail,
really care. I
Okay, everyone shut up.
Explaining it.
we're giving him his time.
Oh, I didn't say I needed to talk.
Well,
about
we're doing it.
Whatever.
I'm peer pressure. You got 5 minutes.
Okay, well,
I don't have any other time.
I'm watching My Hero Academia, Cells at Work. I forget what this one's called. Damn it.
Always looking at it.
Yeah. Shit.
Who's your favorite character in My Hero Academia?
My Hero Academia.
I like the one that
either
explodes. He
The
pops like a
Invisible
Voltrope.
Girl, the
The
Frog
worst
Girl.
Pokemon, the Voltrope.
He's just got this great.
I don't like a lot of the male characters.
He watches
Jimmy.
romance.
I do watch a lot of romance anime though.
Oh wow.
It's weird.
I wouldn't think that you would. I think you'd be like, I don't know, like.
Because I hate like
Is that-
actual like romance
is that-
shows with like real people.
Is that what you envision
No.
a relationship to be?
Bumps into
But I
each other.
mean-
Oh no. I know the trope. I've been on the internet long enough to know the tropes. You know,
Like-
run with bread in your mouth as well.
Yeah,
Just a little
that.
late.
Yeah,
I dropped my bread.
Oh no!
I'm sorry about your bread. I love you.
No.
I love you. They both sound like prepubescent.
It's like-
Dragon,
no.
10-year-old.
You remember that clip of Patrick and SpongeBob saying, "I love you"?
Well, there was this. I watched this rom-com that was like.
But we should probably sign off and all go around and say our
Okay.
favorite anime.
But
I swear to God.
so it's pretty dark because the guy
Is this real?
this is a
Yes.
real movie.
Oh, is this a
And
show or what is this?
It's a movie. It's a rom-com, and this guy's in a wheelchair, and like she falls in love with this guy in a
yes.
wheelchair, and then at the very end he does assisted suicide.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like he
Is it his
stands
fault in
up.
our story?
No, it's,
Wait, does she kill herself or does she die?
no, he dies. He
Is this like-
does assisted suicide in like
Oh,
Switzerland.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking
I thought you were
about.
gonna say like, and then he just stands up. And it's like I was tricking you the whole time.
It was all part of my plan. Plan of what? I don't know. I was halfway there. Might as well go all the way.
It's been a good podcast.
Okay, guys. Okay,
Anyway,
guys.
I'm-
Tone it down. Everyone got their things in. Max is a weed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm,
that's enough. I don't need to talk about this
No,
anymore.
no, you
So
can
Do
talk.
I need to talk about?
Let's-
I have
let's
nothing
share
to talk
names.
about.
If we
You're
do
not gonna
Billiards with
ask.
the boys, you can hit a
Yeah.
couple. The after show.
We all share names, go around. So I'm
I'm watching
Mawoduffer.
Overlord.
I've got to
said
say,
that
Or, okay.
my favorite anime is probably The Last Airbender.
Does that count? I guess
Yeah,
it
it
could
counts.
count.
It counts.
I haven't watched much of it.
It's very good.
You want to go ahead, Zach?
My favorite anime is Stranger Things.
Okay.
That'll work. That counts.
It counts.
That counts. We'll count it.
I'll go last.
It's not animated, so it doesn't matter.
I'll also go last.
Go. Anime.
You may not have heard this indie special. It's called Dragon Ball.
Whoa.
Yeah, I
I've
watched it
never-
when I was like
wha-
10.
What's Dragon Ball? I've never.
I know it's an indie
Okay,
classic.
Drew, you've only watched
I'm actually gonna
one.
label
Actually,
one.
I like
I've only watched
Pokemon.
one in depth, and I remember it.
My second cousin likes that.
Second cousin.
Yeah, he's like very young.
Once removed.
Actually, I've watched two. He got me to watch the one where the countries are people.
Huh.
Remember
Was
that?
that like in middle school?
It was, and it was
Oh.
actually funny. The ones I
Yeah.
remember was funny. But I've watched the One Punch one, and
Huh.
I'm Drew, and it was pretty funny.
I should
gotta
check
say.
it out.
Yeah.
He punches really hard. I recommend it. Actually, it's hilarious. I think it is. Maybe my comedy is just weird.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's supposed to be comedy, right? I'm not weird, right?
Yeah, no, it's
No, it's
supposed-
serious.
It's a
yeah,
serious
it's
show.
like
guys.
serious.
It's a Lifetime special
Yeah.
from Lifetime the channel.
No, it's supposed to be comedy.
No, it's
Okay.
Hallmark.
It's Hallmark.
Hallmark.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm David, and it's hard to say what mine is, but I don't know.
Corey in the house.
Probably like Naruto, just because I've watched so many.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You tried to get me to watch it.
Probably.
You'd go like, "This episode is really cool," and you'd show me an episode.
Well,
on,
it's
like,
Rock
Hulu.
Lee, dude. Rock Lee's the coolest.
Okay,
So-
this is a great departure
Max,
from
you
our.
were gonna go last. What were you gonna say?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
so
Max.
my favorite, it's this small light novel adaptation called World End. What are you doing at the end of the world? Are you busy? Will you save us?
Jesus.
It's a very, very long title, but I love the show.
What's the
It's a
subtitle?
It just rolls
fantasy.
off the tongue.
It's a fantasy show, and a little bit of romance sprinkled in there, and yeah, it's really good. I love it. The ending's really wholesome too.
Wholesome, big wholesome ending. Do they all?
They all die.
They die. They all do lethal
It's
injection.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, well, I like this how this was different than our trend of the earlier episodes of doing our physical health, our mental health, and then our emotional state.
Yeah.
We would go, "I'm Drew, and I broke my toe. I don't know. I never
No,
broke
remember
my
when
toe."
we did the craziest thing we've done or whatever, and I said
Something.
pacemaker? Grandma's pacemaker.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Okay.
anyway, thanks for
Thanks for
listening to
watching.
this. Thanks
This
for
is
listening to
Listen.
this podcast.
Good
Yeah.
watch time.
I'm gonna say Auf Wiedersehen.
Gamers signing
Let's
out.
bet money 5-minute average watch time.
Not if my dad or my mom's watching. They'll probably watch the whole thing.
All right. Bye.
Adios.
Adios.
Bye.
Audio.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Click the freaking button, dude.
I can't find
When
it.
are we getting when?
You don't click that one.